Imperial Palace. This palace is absolutely massive. Thankfully, there aren't many guards around here. But at this rate, it's only a matter of time before I'm caught. Sigh, I wonder who my Su family has offended to deserve this. A mere little merchant is caught up with the Jinui. This wrongful case is crafted with such precision. It's flawless. To clear the Su family's name, I must first obtain the case files, and then systematically dismantle each piece of evidence contained within. I'm just a rich kid looking to coast through life and enjoy the ride, the illustrious young master of the Su family, Su Chongqing. First and foremost, we need to secure a disguise that can slip us right into the royal palace. My apologies, little maid. I must ask you to catch some sleep. Huh? Awkward. It's my first time transforming into a girl, and I feel like I've shrunk too much. Done. The shape-shifting magic is absolutely amazing. It can even transform my clothes in 1,000 ways. Su Chongqing, palace-made outfit. The indestructible pants and shirts from my past lives surely didn't come about like this, did they? It seems the imperial edicts and the related case scrolls are all tucked away in the town pacification office, and it looks like we're about to make a dash over there. This must be the emperor's royal quarters nearby. I have to tread carefully. It's so dark. Is there anyone here? Master Li? It's me. I suddenly have a pressing matter to attend to at the Ministry of Justice. Well, isn't this just my luck? I've gotten lost. Oh dear. Oh my. As we age, our memories tend to fade. Could you please help me, dear sister? How do I get to the town guard office? You're not the emperor's eunuch, so who are you? The brother of Lord Li. None other than El Darlang. Sorry, little maid, but if you must blame someone, blame your cleverness. Please, could you faint for just a moment? Wow, I want to live. Understood. This person was just here. In the room? I didn't notice at all. Wait. As you command? What is this? Isn't this a freaking dragon robe? So what you're saying is, wow, ouch, 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 the dog emperor of today. You are a woman, Are you a man? It's midsummer and we're at Dongjing Imperial Palace. Could it be that since the emperor boarded the carriage, you've been meeting the crown princess, and this assassin came to learn that the emperor is actually a woman? It was clearly a man who spoke to me just now, but who was it? Well, it doesn't matter. Let me test it out. I really am just a small thief, but does the emperor not know that if there's a great number of thieves, they can also become overwhelming? At this distance, are you really sure about this position? If you make a mistake, you could lose your life. Your Highness, stand down. With his pathetic skills, he's not even worthy of attempting to assassinate me. If you make a guess, would I let you go so easily? If the emperor refuses to let go, then even small people have their own ways to handle things. Your Majesty, if you don't go out, aren't you afraid of people discovering your identity as a woman? Moreover, if I were an assassin, wouldn't I have already acted? Do you believe that this woman is the emperor? Or do you believe that this man could become the emperor? Not only can I easily change appearances, but even a small thief like me can alter their gender. You're actually daring to negotiate with me? Aren't you afraid I might kill you? Heh, who hasn't refused to let go of the emperor? However, don't be too relaxed. When the emperor lets go unexpectedly, then both of us will know everything. Do you trust yourself? Or trust the emperor? Try and find out, assassin. Guards, protect His Majesty. Everyone gather. Protect the emperor. You're insane. I've caught all the evidence. You can't escape. The emperor has been discovered. Protect His Majesty. Wawa, don't come near. The assassin has been caught. The situation is under control. Move quickly. Quickly, notify the inner palace. Strengthen the guards and military defense. Your Highness, Your Majesty, are you alright? This is bad. This crazy woman actually dared to run out in women's clothes. What the heck? You, me, you all? Her. What? I was so scared just now, Your Majesty, sob, sob, sob. Surely Your Majesty was also startled, right? Please return to the palace and rest early. What exactly is going on here? That person. Crazy woman. What is she thinking? Just let me go. Can't we all be fine with that? This is The Su family's documents and memorials. How are they in the emperor's bedchamber? These records contain all the evidence, complete with witnesses and material proof. If I didn't know for sure that the Su family wasn't responsible for this, I'd have considered ending myself in shame. Luckily, that person hasn't reviewed it yet, or else my Su family would be completely doomed. Speaking of which, I'm the emperor now, so why don't I? Consort Ling enter. Huh? Who? This humble servant. Under orders. Icon Consort Ling by Ling here. Here to serve your majesty. Oh, so it's about serving me, huh? How does a woman like you still have consorts? Huh? Are you forcing me to execute your entire clan? Although it's pretty much already at that point now. Ugh. Ah. Just kill me already. What a cliché line. Ugh. You depraved dog emperor. Even if you have my body, you'll never have my heart. Alright, just leave first. What's with that expression? Ami not the emperor right now. Oh this ear ring. Wait. She's the Northern Bai tribe's princess, given to Daxia as a gift? I've heard the Bai tribe's population is sparse, and their women are all stunningly beautiful. They uphold strict monogamy and lifelong loyalty. This Bai tribe princess looks like an extremely troublesome woman. I still need to clear the Su family's name and deal with other matters, so it's best to avoid trouble with women. I'm not in the mood today. My dear consort, rest early on your own. You went through so much trouble to get me. Isn't it just because you wanted that? Why are you pretending now? Fine. I'll just treat it as being bitten by a dog. Ah? You? What are you trying to do? Do what? Oh, take a guess. What exactly do you think I want to do? Ah? You? What are you planning to do? What is my dear consort afraid of? Don't worry. I don't need your heart, just your body. You? You? Huh? Passed out? TSK, TSK, TSK. Your Majesty, how elegant and refined. I am not the emperor. I am the emperor's beloved consort, Zhou Jinue. Someone as beautiful as you, Your Majesty, is too much for commoners like us to handle, as you command. Forget it. Even a smart and stunning beauty like Consort Jiang can't seem to get a reaction from you. Could it be that you prefer men? Forgive me for being presumptuous, but as a wise and mighty ruler, Your Majesty must have other plans in mind. You're quite sharp. Of course, I won't let you off easily, though I must say, I truly don't want anyone to know I am a woman, but think about it, if such a shameful thing were revealed about the imperial family and the court, who do you think would die first? The best outcome would be to cleanly get rid of me, so this matter is buried forever. Why did you risk breaking into the imperial palace? Just say it outright, have her release the Su family. No way. That would only hand her leverage over me. She hasn't seen my true face, so she can't guess my real identity, not to mention this matter. Isn't simple, there are too many things that could go wrong. Looking around and wondering, why would Su's family's scroll be placed in the sleeping palace? Is it a test? Or is it, rather than speculating endlessly, why not make a deal with the Union? As long as you use your disguise to help me for 3 years, no matter what you want, even if it's that hidden treasure of the Empress Dowager, I'll help you get it. 3 years later, I too will take this thing and leave with you. What do you think? You have until tomorrow morning's court session to think about it. Whoa. There's actually a secret passage here. This map shows you the secret passages in the palace. They must remain absolutely confidential. If it's exposed, no one will be able to save you. Consort Bai of the Bai clan with a height of 5 feet 3, exquisite and graceful. She is as pure as jade, with a celestial charm. Found it. Liu Bei. Great Emperor Liu. Could it be unpleasant because of the fish bones? Morning Court. Your Majesty, the rat plague case has been thoroughly investigated. It seems the Su family in the northern city is guilty of negligence. The Su family, lately Su Qing has been quite amusing. Last night, there was an attempted assassination. My beloved consort's bedroom wasn't searched, so I'll personally investigate it tomorrow morning. I finished, nothing further to report. Your Highness, there's no need to stay when the morning court concludes. I'll return to the palace to rest. Consort Xiang has arrived. Bedchamber the Emirach. Your Highness, news of the Emperor's health is spreading. You must handle this carefully to prevent unnecessary trouble. You haven't eaten yet. Have you? Consort Xiang Lian. Didn't they say to let me wait alone? That must be that Du Emperor up to something again. When I heard the news, I was worried sick. Thank goodness you're all right. Let's have a nice chat. Now this is more like it. Finally I feeling the benefits of being emperor. Cough. Thank you, my beloved consort. Right, the book seems to have something about her written in it. I remember it was Consort Xiang Lian, flirtatious person. Your Majesty, would you like some porridge? This girl, extremely manipulative while pretending to be innocent. No need. I still have some memorials to review. Leave it there. Your Highness, do you not like the food I made? Let's try it first. Consort Luo has arrived. Consort Luo one Huh? Another one. So Lil sister also prepared delicacies for your Majesty. How pitiful that your Highness just finished sister's precious meal, and now seems afraid to eat Lil sister's food. What's good about sister's simple tea and rice? My pastries taste better. It's over, we're not going to fight. After I finish this, I'll properly eat both beloved consorts. Eat this. I didn't made this specially for you. It's just that the Imperial Kitchen made too much, don't want to waste it. How is it? Does it taste good? This is great. Wait, Luo Wan'er, the capital's greatest beauty. The Yen King's illegitimate daughter. K. Apo. When she first entered the palace, quite a few literary gentlemen broke their brushes in heartbreak. This girl is personally certified by Donggong Jinyu. Without any ulterior motives, lovely but useless. A Lil sister is just a Lil sister. Such a rough Lu bird would naturally make your Majesty unhappy, yet still staying here intentionally. Lil sister is truly too bold. Sister really can't compare. Your Majesty, this consort will take her leave first. Good to know. I'm afraid in this palace I... Cough. Consort Xiang, Consort Luo. How systematic they are when whispering before your Majesty. Consort Zhou Shirya. How many consorts does this woman have? I greet your Highness. Another food box. I really can't eat anymore. Both sisters. Doesn't your Majesty seem to have something else to attend to? Why don't we find a place to chat? This way we won't disturb His Majesty while he eats. I still have things to do, so I will return to the palace first. Greetings to my sister. It's a pity that you came at an unfortunate time. Your Highness, I will take my leave first. Consort Zhou Shirya. Consort Xiang Lian, flirtatious person. Consort Luo one. This dog emperor's harem could be said to be flourishing with beauties, but to think there's someone as nice as Consort Shu here, I don't know what worries Jinyu of the Eastern Palace. As long as he marries Consort Shu as the Empress. Consort Shu, Zhou Xia, daughter of the Prime Minister, childhood sweetheart, and the strongest candidate for Empress. Gracious, gentle, intelligent, cultured, proficient in the arts of zither, chess, calligraphy, and dance, but highly calculating and deeply reserved. Facing her makes one's flaws most likely to be exposed. Absolutely must not get close. It's only been half a day, and what has happened to your Majesty? Your Highness. Beloved consort, have you decided? Anyway, you had already decided, hadn't you? What can I do? I can only follow your orders. Very good. There are only 2 days left before my Su family will be executed. If there's anyone who can quickly resolve this matter now. What's your name? This humble one's name is Chongqing. If necessary, use Donggong Jinyu's identity to clear the Su family's name. Try becoming someone like me. It's, am I consort? Oh, your hair is off. You'll be recognized easily. This is my first time styling someone else's hair. Now it's flawless. Thank you, my consort. Now I'm the emperor. Then, who am I? Of course, you're my beloved consort, Zhou Jinyu. Also, it's your turn to attend the bedchamber tonight. What about the promised servant quarters? No, didn't we agree that I just needed to act as the emperor for you? Wishful thinking. Moreover, why isn't it the servant quarters? Now everyone in the palace knows that tonight is your turn to sleep with Consort Zhou. As an emperor, one must be familiar with reviewing memorials and other affairs. Our handwriting also needs to be consistent, so please sit down and study well. GR26, since I need to review the memorials, I should take on the identity of the emperor. That's right. In the future, without my permission, you are not allowed to change your appearance on your own. Oh, this is the first time I have helped someone with their hair. Huh? Is she a little unhappy? Grind your own ink at your command. The Great Xia dynasty has countless prefectures, provinces, counties, and towns, with a multitude of memorials submitted daily. But most of them are flattery and trivial matters. Don't waste time on that. www. Not bad, you have the qualities of an emperor. I wouldn't dare. It's the consort who taught well. This emperor has the demeanor of my old class teacher. Since your majesty is so capable, these memorials will be your hard work. Remember, everything needs to be reviewed by today. That truly is hard work for the consort. My beloved consort, these 3 memorials regarding the governor of Jiangnan, the embroidered uniform guard, and the Su family in the north of the city may require your personal decision. Jiangnan doesn't seem very stable. Transfer the memorial to the military office. I will discuss it with them myself. Don't move the memorial from the embroidered uniform guard. Just leave it in its original place. Su family. What's up with the Su family again? The Su family's case seems to have some hidden secret. I have occasionally heard about it among the people before. Your Majesty, what do you think? Call me beloved consort. Issue an order to the Department of Penalties. Tell them to delay the investigation of the Su family's conspiracy and reinvestigate thoroughly. Cough, cough. All right, beloved consort, I understand. Great. I didn't expect to get time so easily. Beloved consort, it seems like someone is outside. Finally here. Don't worry. It's my good sister. Because she was worried that I would be poisoned by you, here to assassinate the emperor. You must be joking. How could your good sister come to assassinate you? Really, here? How come it's you? Stupid. Such a complicated matter. Please handle it yourself. My beloved consort. No, don't come over. Alright, so this is how we're playing. Beloved consort, don't joke around. With such a beautiful scene, wouldn't it be a shame not to do something significant with our lives? Stop. Stop being rude. Let me go right now. Are you kidding me? This kid really knows how to push his luck. This is my first time, Your Majesty. Please be gentle. Ah, Your Majesty, no, that's... you dog emperor. Let go of Sister Zhou. I'll kill you and save Sister Zhou. What should I do next? I can save you. Hurry and let your guards rescue me. Do whatever you think is necessary. Your Majesty, I'm so scared. What a drama queen. I will. You dare to show weapons to me? You must have prepared for the consequences. What do you mean? Hey, are you really walking toward me instead of running away? You've changed your attitude. Anyway, if you come closer, I'll strangle her. Let go of the sword first. Why do you look so sad? Let's go home, JL, then let's find out if it's me being too slow, or if you are hurting too fast. Your Majesty, I can't hold on any longer. I only know light martial arts. Quickly, get your guard to come. Wait and coordinate with me. How could you do such a foolish thing? Sigh, sister. Hurry up and ask His Majesty for forgiveness. He wants my body, fine. But how dare he defile you? Sister, don't worry. Even if you actually succeed in assassinating me and take me away, do you think I would truly be happy? When the emperor causes chaos in the world, your family will lose many people, and the world will lose many people too, although you hope that after that, sister will always live in regret. Sister Bai Ling is just confused temporarily. Please spare her life. When someone of the highest authority says kneel, they kneel. That acting is truly heartless. Well then, if that's the case, since she has already pleaded for mercy, does she want to forgive Bai Ling? Then, are you still begging for her? Aren't you afraid of getting killed for this? Your Majesty, please calm your anger. This matter started because of me. I am willing to be your servant, willing to serve your Majesty willingly. Please show mercy. Sigh, Sister Zhou. Do you think you still have the qualification to negotiate terms with me? Kill but don't let kill, release but don't let release. Miss Bai Ling's assassination attempt was clearly a deliberate act. To provoke and then subdue Bai Kai, right? Letting you go is too easy. But not killing you won't resolve my hatred. Since you like your sister Zhou so much, then let your sister Zhou stay and serve me. Why don't you think about how your sister Zhou will suffer on your behalf? You, Lysel this, I also want to serve your majesty. With sister Zhou, together serving one husband? Forget it, I still want to live. Do you think I would let someone who just failed to assassinate serve me? Before I changes my mind, leave quickly. I'm fine, you should go back quickly. Please forgive your humble servant. My beloved consort and consort Jiang are like sisters. What just happened was a situation beyond control. I can only use you as a shield. Only then will consort Jiang stop. How does that feel when you hold it? Of course it feels. I was just startled. Naturally no mood for anything else. I hope the beloved concubine can understand. In the future, unless it's a special situation, don't casually touch me. Linger has a sensitive personality, but she too easily convinced by other schemes. This will be good training for her. No need to spread it. Is it, special situation? Just because it's a special situation, you can casually bump into each other? Alright, your majesty, you still have quite a few memorials to review. Keep working hard. Your majesty is really hard-working. But please take good care of your health and avoid overexertion. Thank you, beloved consort, for your concern. I indeed need to rest well today. Since that's the case, let's switch places then. Then, beloved consort, prepare well. I will go back first. Oh right. Inform the eunuch later that I'm not feeling well, and today's morning assembly is cancelled. Su Chongqinghe, prepare the carriage. His Majesty is going back to the palace. The one reviewing the memorials is me, and the one needing rest is you. Sister Zhou, let my big sister go. Let go of the sword first. Consort Zhou Chamber, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. It's all because of me. Causing trouble for Sister Zhou. Okay, I'm fine. It's because of me that Sister Zhou also has a child now. At this point, don't worry, Sister Zhou. I will help take care of and look after my own child. Stop. Wait, you say, child, what do you mean? That night, I didn't touch you at all. Don't insult my innocence without any evidence. The elder in the clan said that if a man and a woman sleep holding hands, they will have a baby. You're holding hands with him. Isn't that improper? Sister, are you worried about not being able to have a good baby? Not to mention your elementary level knowledge. Even with my unparalleled divine skills, I can't make you have a good baby. Ahem, listen to me, actually, it's just sleeping for one night, it won't. That's not an easy way to have a baby, is it like this? Seeing how aggressive he was last night, I thought he was a big villain. But it turns out he is just a child. Based on yesterday's situation, it seems that Donggong Yueyao had long known about the assassination attempt on Consort Bai. To be honest, these two people don't seem to get along well. Why is the person playing Consort Zhou good sisters with Consort Bai? If we directly ask Consort Ling for information, we won't get exposed, right? But if you don't inquire, who knows how many dangers are still in this palace? What is that drama emperor's intention in deceiving a little girl until she's completely confused? So how can one have children? This, do you know the story of the the stork? Imperial Dr. Xue has arrived. Offs G2, your humble servant greets His Majesty. Imperial Dr. Xue, I am not feeling well today. Help me see what is going on. Your Majesty's pulse is fine, but you have weakness in your hands and feet, and a lack of energy. This is a sign of excessive indulgence. How dare you? His Majesty is wise and valiant. How could he be misled by a woman's beauty? Imperial Dr. Xue, aren't you just talking nonsense? I wouldn't dare. I hope he works a bit harder and quickly spreads the news throughout the entire palace. It's just going to be hard for our dear consort Zhou. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling? Could it be that guy could it set me up again? Sister Zhou, we haven't bathed together in a long time. Well, actually, there's no need to bathe together. I forgot to bathe yesterday. And surely there's some of that dirty stuff from the dog emperor on you too. It's perfect for us to bathe together and get clean. Your words are very ambiguous. Refusing might make him suspicious, but there's no other choice. But now, if the person they hated so much in their class actually turns out to be the older sister they like the most, and they have to watch her helplessly, completely naked in the same water basin, This is the first time someone has told me these things. Sister, you really know a lot. Although Aunt said that our Bai people can only have one husband and one wife, but if it's sister, forget it. How can a little wind and rain trouble me? I still have to wash away the original sin for the Su family. What did you just say? Nothing. Let me help you wipe your body, sister. Wait, your expression is not right. Wow. Sister Zhou's skin is still so smooth. No wonder I felt the atmosphere between them was strange before. Donggo Jinyu, you tricked me again. If she finds out that I bathed with consort Bai, the emperor's beloved, execute the whole family. I can only endure silently for now. Otherwise, if this continues, the second child will become the eldest. JPG, just kill me already. Sister, can you help me wash my hair? Just like before. Linger loves it when sister washes my hair. I can't keep washing anymore. Or it will really cause problems. Sister has finished washing. It's time to go back to Her Majesty. Linger should wash herself from now on. Sister, can't you stay with Linger a bit longer? Ever since the dog emperor summoned sister to sleep with him, sister has had less and less time to spend with Nonger. Brother, why are you going out to play again? Can't you stay and play with me for a while? Alright then, brother will play with you for a while, just for a while. Come to think of it, I haven't checked on the situation with the little sister for a long time. I'll find an opportunity to go and see her later. Alright, stop crying. Sister will wash your hair for you now just for a while. It should be fine, hee. I knew sister wouldn't be so heartless. Wait, don't just start hugging randomly. Sai, I really can't do anything about you, hee. Consort Zhou, my mistress Consort Xiang has specially prepared lunch and invites you to the bedchamber. Consort Xiang? Why did she suddenly invite Consort Zhou to dinner? It seems like they don't have any personal relationship, right? Sister, don't go. Consort Jiang has always only known how to show off in front of sister. This time she's definitely here to humiliate you again. Show off? To understand now. It must be that the events of last one night have spread. So she's specifically trying to regain face in front of Zhou Fei. Xiang Lian flirty person previously. I had seen this consort as the emperor. I still don't know what she is like in private. So now I'm even more curious to find out. Sister, do you really have to go? Linger, don't worry. Sister won't be wronged, and maybe she can even put on a good show for you. Her Majesty has been waiting in the bedchamber for a long time, and asks that Lady Zhou quickly go to her. Lead the way. Consort Xiang Bedcham Br. Although Consort Xiang is a bit of a green tea, her figure and dance moves are indeed something Consort Zhou. Consort Xiang is currently busy. I'm afraid, it's okay, no need to rush, just in time to see what skills this fragrant concubine has to be called a green tea by the emperor. Alright, the dance is excellent. If this were at Spring Pavilion, the reward would be substantial. Hey, why are you staring at her the whole time and still so happy? The younger sister really has some skills, not only making His Majesty lose interest in attending court, but also making His Majesty abstain from desires, directly blocking all other sisters from gaining favor. So it is like this, not attending court, abstinence? What's going on? Sister, don't pretend to be clueless when you know exactly what's going on. The emperor is not feeling well today and has summoned the imperial physician. The diagnosis is a sign of overindulgence in desires. Who the emperor spent last night with. Is there anyone in the harem who doesn't know? This wretched emperor. She must be spreading these rumors because he fears I will get close to the other concubines. Ami, the kind of person who would rely on the emperor's status to act recklessly. When these things happen, none of us desire it. Don't worry, sisters. This is merely temporary. Soon enough, sisters will regain his favor. You don't have the fate of an empress, yet you insist on doing the empress's duties. Do you know how much the sisters in the harem hate you now? For the sake of our sisterly relationship, I will act as a mediator. As long as little sister drinks this bowl of medicine, I promise the other sisters won't cause trouble for you. Medicine? What medicine? The current emperor has no heir. This is the medicine that I specially obtained for sister to help with pregnancy. His Majesty is no longer young, yet he has no children. As concubines in the harem, how can we not share his worries? Sister, I'm not pregnant. There's no need to drink the pregnancy medicine. What kind of medicine is this? It's clearly an abortifacient. Can a man really drink this? Sister, please let's work together to relieve His Majesty's worries. After drinking this bowl of medicine, whether you conceive or not, the result will be the same. I originally wanted to use the identity of an ordinary consort to get a meal, but I didn't expect this little green tea to actually want to give Consort Joe an abortion drug. My affairs with His Majesty are none of your concern, sister. How dare you? Arrest her for me. You. At least let the pretty palace maids come to arrest me. 00 Look at these guys, what are they even? Are you focusing on the wrong thing? Stop this little thief for me. Ah, ouch. She is over here. Stop. Don't run. Farewell, Sister Xiang Fei. Your dancing is really impressive. I'll come back another day to enjoy it. Stop being arrogant in front of me. When I catch you, you'll regret it. Please continue dancing, sister. I will take my leave for now, bastard. Don't think about running away. Bunch of useless people. Hurry up and catch her for me. Imperial prison. Father, mother, little sister, Chongqing has come to see you. Such a grand meal, it can't be the last meal? Your Excellency, has my execution been moved up? Su Dafu, Su Chongqing's father. Your Excellency, we are innocent. Su Chongqing's uncle, Su Chongqing's aunt. Sisti, keep your voice down, it's me. Chongqing? Is it really Chongqing? Li Yufeng, Su Chongqing's mother. It's me, you don't need to worry, the Emperor has already decreed to reinvestigate our Su family's case. And it won't be long before our family's name is cleared. Nonsense. How could His Majesty care about us? What does our Majesty have to do with us? Oh dear. That's right, Chongqing, run away quickly, go to a place where no one knows you and live in hiding. Under a different name. What relationship? A relationship that has been touched and embraced. What are you saying? He can't escape. Right now, as long as he hasn't been caught, only he can clear our name. Can't you see that there is someone who targeting our Su family? None of the relationships we have cultivated are of any use. We are convicted without even a chance to explain. How can you, Chongqing, clear our name? It's better to escape and leave a legacy for the Su family, I don't care. If our family is doomed, you all won't have a good time either. Uncle is right. Chongqing has neither connections nor abilities. Relying on him to clear my name is as good as throwing oneself into a hopeless situation. Wang Xingxi, Su Chongqing's cousin, why cause another death? What kind of image do I really have in your heart? No connections, no skills, just a burden. So there's no need to think about overturning the case for me. If you are willing, think of a way to take Jingyao out. If Jingyao is sent to the prostitute, she will suffer a fate worse than death. Wang Jinju, Su Chongqing's cousin, the young concubine, is still so young and already famous in the capital for her charm. Who knows how many nobles and royals are waiting for her? Brother, didn't cousin Chongqing just say that His Majesty has already issued an order to investigate the matter? I believe cousin Chongqing didn't lie to me. Cousin, don't worry. Whether it's true or not, there will be a resolution today. Forget it. By the way, when you're outside, be careful of the families that were once in contact with me. It seems that influential figures are trying to target my family. If I am pleased, in the future, you might see the possibility of overturning the case and can have the Chen family investigated. The Chen family? I haven't heard any updates, but it looks like I'll have to investigate it later. Someone's coming. I'll step away for a moment. There will be news within the day. The execution is tomorrow, so why bother considering safety now? Isn't it just about escaping for our lives? Cousin, I'm not sure if there is really a way. Just him sending the sacred bowl to the young disciples. If he's lucky enough to escape, there might still be a chance for him, right? You see it now? What temporary safety? Someone from above has arrived. Master Su, you are quite lucky. You've even received a special order to reinvestigate the Su family case. You are safe for now, until the results come out. Really, is it temporarily now? Safe, sir. Don't go. Could you reveal more details about the situation? I just believe that my cousin didn't deceive me. Cousin really has a way. Big brother, I have heard about the case of the Su family. There have been some changes. Could there be a possibility of overturning the case? You brat, are you new here? How could you possibly asking the case and get away with it? I, the humble one, am new here and do not know much. I am hoping for Big Brother's guidance. Ha ha ha, how could it be possible? The Su family case was personally solved by Master Baihu, with conclusive evidence. There is no possibility of overturning the case. The emperor isn't just randomly picking cases to warn others. This is to prevent some people from thinking that those at the top don't care about the affairs of those below. Baihu, one of the 4 great envoys of the Jinui. Isn't he supposed to only handle cases related to noble families and the imperial clan? Emperor's bedchamber. All right then. If it's just an ordinary wrongful case, the emperor's personal involvement would be enough to settle it, but the 4 great envoys represent the entire royal family and are not only loyal to the emperor. For Baihu to personally oversee the investigation of a case, it is likely necessary to discreetly observe and consider the opinions of the emperor's consort. Sister Zhou, you're finally back. Sob. What is going on here? Fellow sister, what's wrong? Sob, that dog emperor. He humiliated me. This is Su Chongying's imagination. What? Humiliate? She still has this ability? Sister, don't worry. From now on, I will serve that dog emperor in your place. The dog emperor has promised me that as long as I obediently stay with him, he will no longer bully sister. Could it be that Bai Ling couldn't bear to see Zhou Jinyu suffering day and night, and thus had her sister serve the emperor? And that girl also. Was it necessary for Gong Jinyu to forget about? Why didn't you take me with you, sister? Why isn't the beloved consort staying in her own chamber? Naturally, it's because I can't be without your majesty. There's not even a secure hall in Consort Zhou's chamber. Staying there wouldn't just mean being subjected to more, so the beloved consort misses me this much. Wah! What's going on? My beloved consort is truly beautiful. Is she teasing me? Should I cooperate? No, if I really kiss her, will this woman drag me out and chop off my head? It's getting late. Your majesty should go to bed early. How dare you? Who allowed you to turn your head? I haven't seen enough. My beloved consort is really a natural beauty. Delicate and charming. Your majesty is clearly praising yourself, right? I can't help but want to kiss you. Are you trying to force your way into this? Forget it, the mood is ruined. If I don't go up now, am I even a man? My beloved consort, you should get to work. Consort, with that expression, do you think I'll really serve you? I'm already prepared to talk to her like this. This woman is really playing tricks on me. This afternoon, do you also want to defile Consort Jiang like this? She's not my beloved consort, but I have no interest in her. She's just wearing a few pieces of cloth and dancing. Just a few pieces of cloth? Dancing? Is this some kind of joke? What's the big deal? It's not like it's that hard to watch her dance. Do I still have the chance to enjoy your dance, Your Highness? Go finish your paperwork first. After such hard work, just dancing a bit is enough to reward me for all this labor. Are you not going to watch? I really won't force you. Whether she dance or not doesn't matter. The main thing is that I'm doing my work. Finally done. Finished. Let's sleep for a while. It's worth cherishing the daylight. Under such a starry sky, this scene is quite fitting for His Highness. Who wouldn't want to be the first man to watch her dance? What a shame. There's no chance for that today. Forget it, I'll just sleep instead. I worked really hard last night and finished reviewing all the memorials in one night. So, when will my beloved concubine dance for me? These are all my words. Okay, I can dance for you, but let me practice first. That's pretty much it.
Su famille scene.
I finally made it to the retrial. It was not easy to get rid of those secret guards who followed me out of the palace. During the plague, the Su family, under the pretext of charity, relied on the trade certificates granted by the court to purchase large quantities of high-quality rice and medicine from other places. At low prices, but when providing disaster relief, they used inferior products as good ones. Jinui Baihu envoy, is it true? Yes, indeed, I told you that these rich people are not that kind. And the plague was caused by the Su family restaurant passing rat meat off as mutton. Is this true? It's true. It turns out they were the one who caused it. No wonder the charity shed was opened right after the epidemic started. Investigate and destroy the Su family. Investigate and destroy the Su family. Investigate and destroy the Su family. It seems that this public trial is just a show for the people, not only to close the case but also to win public. Who is targeting my Su family? In the Su family case, the evidence is solid, the crimes are obvious, and the public is very excited. I think we can close the case today. Oh no. He seems to have noticed me, worthy of being one of the 4 envoys of the Imperial Guard. I can't just sit there and wait for death. If they close the case and report it, it will be even more difficult to recover. But what can be done to prevent the case from being closed? Unless, let everyone know that there are new clues in this case. But in this era without self-media, how can we let more people know immediately? Last time, it was said that Zhuge Liang captured Manhwa 7 times. Got it. This Zhuge Liang. Thank you for your hard work, sir. Please have some tea. Great tea. Only the best Yuqin Longjing is worthy of such a learned and talented gentleman. Ouch. Something bad is happening. Excuse me, everyone. I have to go to the bathroom first. Don't go away. Come back soon. A moment later, everyone, let's not talk about the 3 kingdoms for now. Let's talk about the Su family case that happened around us. The Su family case? Isn't it going to be closed soon? The Su family has been arrested and imprisoned, and everyone knows this. Sir, do you have any other inside stories? Say it quickly. Say it quickly, I want to listen. Ahem. Although most of the Su family members were detained in the prison, there is still a young master of the Su family who is still on the run. According to reliable information, the young master of the Su family has evidence to clear the Su family of charges. Su Cheng Kingin disguise. Where is the young master of the Su family? How does he plan to overturn the case for the Su family? I'll add money. Tell it to me quickly. Almost there. Sorry everyone. I'm gonna do something again. At the critical moment, why is there diarrhea again? Come back quickly. We are all waiting to listen. The Su family has committed numerous crimes. The evidence is overwhelming, and the people all despise them. It can be handed over to the emperor for review. Sir, this is not good. There are rumors out there that the fugitive young master of the Su family has important evidence in his hands, and will clear the Su family of charges. If the news gets out, the higher-ups will definitely accuse the royal guards of failing to do their job properly. Let's suspend the case and find the source of the news. It seems that someone is tired of living and dares to spread rumors in front of me. Sir, I have nothing. I don't know. I just ran entering the toilet. Knocked out. Could it be that the storyteller who just spread the rumor was the escaped young master of the Su family in disguise? Even if I have to dig 3 feet into the ground, I must find the young master of the Su family for me. Emperor's Palace. Stop. Where did you go? I thought your majesty had never tasted the traditional candied haws. So I went to buy a bunch. Oh my. I came back late and got caught red-handed. What's this? Why is there a bite mark up there? TTJ, I came to test the poison for your majesty, and it turns out to be non-toxic, so your majesty can eat it without worry. If your majesty doesn't like it, then, next time you go out, you will be punished if you don't report in /advance. Don't worry, your majesty. I will definitely do it next time. If there is nothing else, I will take my leave, your majesty. Consort Xiang fainted at the door. I took a bite and you really ate it. Consort Xiang. Didn't I tell you to go back? Consort Zhou bullies me. Please, your majesty, do something for me. Consort Zhou, what did you do to Consort Xiang? She is so rude. I don't know why his majesty favors her so much. Your majesty, you must seek justice for me. I'm worried that she can't serve your majesty well, so I specially invited my sister to a banquet to ask for some advice. Who knew my sister was worried that I was trying to win your favor, so she threw hot soup on me. If I hadn't dodged in time, I'd probably be disfigured now. As expected of little green tea, the villain is the first to complain. My dear, is this true? It's fake. She wanted to feed me abortion medicine. Why, you actually slandered me. Xiao Cui, this is the clothes I wore yesterday, and there is still soup stuck on it that my sister spilled on me. What happened yesterday? All the maids in the house can all testify. Please understand, your majesty. Huh? Yesterday she didn't wear it. Isn't it? So what was she wearing? Forgot. Humph. Look at how you're still making excuses. Based on the current situation, this person should lose favor pretty soon, right? You fed my beloved consort abortion pills and dared to deceive the emperor. Consort Xiang, you are so bold. What? Your Majesty doesn't believe me and still calls that woman your beloved consort. This is not fair, Your Majesty. I refuse to accept that. You know about that, yet dare to trap and harm disloyal people. Do you think they will still keep you around? To think that he want to get rid of me. For the sake of this evil woman, I know I was wrong. Please forgive me, Your Majesty. As expected of a daughter of a general, she is flexible and will kneel when told to do so. It was elder sister who was blind and provoked my little sister. Please ask my little sister to plead for mercy. From now on, if little sister tells elder sister to go west, older sister will never go east. After all, Consort Xiang is also Your Majesty's consort. I beg Your Majesty to give her a chance to reform. This woman said that Consort Xiang is the general's daughter and should not be offended easily. If she really killed, wouldn't it be me who will take the blame? Since my beloved consort has spoken, I will spare your life, but if you do it again, I will kill you even if my beloved consort asks me to do so. Thank you, Your Majesty, and thank you, my sister. I will never frame you again. What is Your Majesty's plan? Cash in on yesterday. Where is the promise? You can only watch Princess Zhou's dance at night. If Your Majesty could review the memorials carefully, I might be able to wear something cooler when I dance. It sounds good, but don't play tricks on me later. For now, let's just believe her again. It's a deal. Leave it to me. Imperial Security. Report to the White Tiger Envoy. Our subordinates have searched the entire city but have not found any trace of Su Chongqing. A bunch of trash. If you can't even catch a dude, what's the use of you? Emperor's Palace. Although state affairs are important, Your Majesty should not forget to rest. I wonder if Your Majesty would be willing to stop for a moment and watch me dance? Your Majesty, aren't you looking forward to it? Is this really going to be fulfilled? Your Majesty, how is my dancing? The graceful and elegant figure in your feathered clothes is totally incomparable to those vulgar women out there. But this is not the dance I want to see at all. I waited a whole day but saw nothing, my beloved consort. This is the crime of deceiving the emperor. So, Your Majesty, how do you plan to deal with me? I will punish you. Quickly move the curtain away and let me examine you carefully. Since Your Majesty has spoken, I will respectfully obey your command. No. Why is she so obedient this time? It seems a little abnormal. Your Majesty, would you like to dance with me? So close, so close. Let's forget about dancing, right? It's getting late, and I still have a lot of memorials to review, and I have a bad feeling that I must not agree to this. Consort Zhou has no status or background, but she is favored by His Majesty because of her extraordinary talents. If you want to play the role of Consort Zhou well, how can you not dance? Come, let me teach you. From now on, my waist. When you are pretending to be Consort Zhou, you must do everything you can to establish a sisterly relationship with Consort Xiang with you as the center. If you want to establish a foothold in the harem, forming cliques is inevitable, especially for someone like Consort Zhou who has no background. Consort Zhou, do you really want to discuss serious matters at a time like this? This woman is truly hateful. Everything that happened today was planned by her. Consort Xiang, as long as you don't act stupid, you won't be inferior to Consort Zhou anymore, right? Okay, I'll let you go today, but it won't be so easy next time. As for the rest, I will teach Your Majesty next time. You might as well kill me, right? Even if I practice for another 2.5 years, I still won't be able to reach the level of my beloved consort. From now on, you and I will exchange our experiences every day. You need to know everything about me, and I need to know everything about you. Only in this way can we achieve perfection. I agree. If I want to play the roles of Donggong Jinyu and Zhou Jinhua well, I naturally need to know everything about them. So tell me, what did you experience today? Although my beloved consort has no worries about food and clothing, it is a bit monotonous. So I wanted to go out and have a look, visit some inns and restaurants, and try some local delicacies, thinking that my beloved consort might not have tried tonghulu. I brought some back. Is that all? That's all. My experience is just so plain and boring. I can't tell you everything about the Su family. My beloved concubine did those things again today. I am very concerned about it. Then your consort will tell you, in today's court, all civil and military officials wrote to the emperor in unison, to let me kill this little vixen, Princess Zhou. The one they wanted to be killed was Consort Zhou? Or me? What's the difference? I certainly didn't agree. However, in the future, your majesty will have to deal with such matters personally. The consort wouldn't be preparing to let Consort Zhou attend court. On your behalf, would she? Your majesty, since you already refer to yourself as the emperor, shouldn't attending court be a simple matter? So troublesome. I just want to quietly be a salted fish as a commoner. How could I attend court on behalf of your majesty? If I were discovered, it would be all over. Your majesty, rest assured, I will train you well, all right? I need to read and rest now. Your majesty, you should quickly review the memorials. Ugh, where are the others? At least you have some conscience left. Not forcing me to attend court, I went to the last issue. Don't forget Consort Zhou's mission. Now all the civil and military officials want to execute me. If the Crown Prince Palace can't withstand the pressure, it's all over. I need to be extra vigilant and be ready to run at the first sign of trouble. Sister Zhou is indeed here. Looks like last night had sister stay overnight again. Really makes people envious. Consort Xiang, calling me sister so soon. Are all the women in the harem so good at acting? Hurry up and bring the gift for concubine Zhou. These are my younger sister's treasured jewelry. If you like any of them, just take them. This is an apology gift for my disrespect towards you yesterday. These jewelry pieces look quite valuable. This Consort Xiang really went all out to please Consort Zhou. Since my younger sister is so considerate, I shouldn't delay either. Let's go with this hairpin. Since Donggong Jinyu asked me to maintain a good relationship, if I don't choose one, I won't look like a woman. Since sister likes it, then this hairpin, little sister will give it to elder sister. Little sister's kindness, elder sister will keep in mind. If little sister ever faces any difficulties in the future, please don't hesitate to tell elder sister if there's nothing else. Then I'll take my leave now. Sister, you are busy now. If you are free someday, I would like to invite you to my bedroom for a small gathering, and we two sisters can have a long chat all night long. Oh, you, Zhou Jinyu, just because I complimented you a couple times, you really don't know how high the sky is and how thick the earth is. Not only dares to accept gifts, but even starts calling herself sister now. My lady, that golden hairpin is a unique treasure. Are you just giving it away to concubine Zhou? Humph, it's not that easy to take advantage of me. Just you wait and see. Xiangfei now regards herself as the younger sister. Although it's only a superficial relationship, as long as she gradually realizes Consort Zhou's power, she will eventually be willing to act as a younger sister. Not bad. Then, His Majesty's experience today. My day was relatively ordinary. As soon as he went to court, he saw the civil and military officials kneeling on the ground, once again pleading for the execution of Consort Zhou. Really quite ordinary. Aren't they being a bit too lenient with them? They all hope that the consort they support can become empress. How could they not be controlling? So how did these high-ranking ministers request His Majesty? And how did His Majesty respond this time? No matter, it was just a threat, using the old excuse of sending me back to my hometown. I naturally paid no attention to it. How could I disturb the deep sisterly bond between my beloved consort and the Consort Zhou? She's already using the old excuse of sending me back to my hometown as a threat, yet still acts like nothing happened. This woman is speaking between the lines. She must be feeling imbalanced inside. Your Majesty, could it be that you're upset because of my interactions with the Consort Zhou? Of course not. I am only following orders to maintain a superficial relationship with the fragrant consort, and have never done anything intimate. Your Majesty, please don't misunderstand. Humph. Who cares about your relationship with the Consort Zhou? Don't overthink it. However, you're still a man. Your harem is filled with beauties. If one day you can't control yourself and reveal your true intentions, tongue will definitely not let you off. Those ordinary courtesans and their makeup, how could they possibly be compared to your Majesty? By the way, try this as well. It would look really good on your head. What is this? Trying to bribe me with this, hoping tongue will spare your life? Your Majesty rules over the vast land of the Great Xia. Is there anything in this world that could bribe you? It's just that I think this thing suits your majesty, so I wanted to offer it as a gift. The title of the most beautiful person in the capital should rightfully belong to your majesty. Such unmatched beauty, yet only able to be seen in men's clothing. It's truly a pity. Smooth talking. No wonder the consort Zhou accepted you as her sister so quickly. By the way, I will personally introduce the civil and military officials to your majesty. What do you mean by that? Are you trying to find an excuse to get me to attend court? Perhaps another day. There are still memorials that need to be reviewed. There's still plenty of time. The memorials can be dealt with later. All right, your majesty, take a look at this portrait. This is the only non-royal prince of Great Xia. Prince Yen, the most beautiful woman in the capital, noble consort Luo, is his granddaughter. Since there's still plenty of time, I shall return to palace for a bath first and come back later to handle the memorials. I orders you to sit still. Back then, he was known as the god of war, commanding immense respect in the military. He is considered the foremost among the court's military officials. What is going on here? Prince Yen dotes on noble consort Luo immensely. As long as she has this connection to Prince Yen, noble consort Luo has always been one of the strongest contenders for the position of empress. Is that so? Your majesty seems a bit nervous. Could it be that you fear Prince Yen? Ahaha. My beloved consort is joking. With you as my backing, how could I possibly fear Prince Yen? It's not that. You just calmly sit in my arms like this. How could I not be nervous? This person is the current Prime Minister Zhou Hong, the leader of the civil officials. Noble consort Shu, Zhou Xia, is his daughter. In order to see his daughter ascend to the position of empress, he has made considerable efforts. And then there's this person. Your Majesty, you should take a careful look at them as well. Your Majesty must already be familiar with the civil and military officials. I won't disturb you further while you review the memorials. There's no trouble at all. Having you here not only doesn't disturb me, but can also help ease the workload. Your Majesty is so absorbed in me. Aren't you worried that tomorrow, the entire court of civil and military officials will petition to have noble consort Zhou executed? My beloved consort, you need not worry. If I can't even protect the woman I love, then what kind of emperor would I be? Good job, Your Highness. It's clearly you who caused all this trouble, but now you're making me bear the burden alone and even expect me to stay here and handle the memorials by myself? Since I'm not leaving, shall we enjoy a little moment of happiness here together? You're really not leaving? You wouldn't be trying some trick again, would you? Fine. Even if it's a trick, with such a stunning beauty in my arms, I can't complain. Again, they're petitioning for noble consort Zhou's execution. These old fools really won't give up. Be kind and empathetic to all. Those who respect others, rather than just their wives, and treat everyone well regardless of their status. Such people have great virtue and should be cherished. White Tiger Envoy. The suspect Su Chongqing has been arrested. He confessed to the crime and will be executed at noon tomorrow. This case can be closed. What? I got arrested. How did I not know? It's not me. I didn't. How could someone spread such nonsense? If they really close the case, it will be hard to reopen it later. I can't tell her that Su Chongqing is fake. That would expose myself. I must leave the palace tomorrow. May my emperor reign for thousands of years, take countless steps, and enjoy endless prosperity. Do my beloved ministers have no petitions to present today? This Prime Minister of the Grand Dynasty, Zhou Hong, regarding the matter of Lady Zhou, I hope your Majesty will reconsider. If your Majesty is mindful of the bond of husband and wife, sending her out of the palace could also be an option. As long as your Majesty can distance yourself from Lady Zhou and focus on state affairs, we ministers will be at ease. What crime does Consort Zhou have? Sure enough, it's starting again. Consort Zhou caused His Majesty to miss the morning court, lie in bed resting, and miss countless state affairs. This is already considered a heinous crime. Consort Zhou's matter is a family issue of Tang, and I will handle it himself. This matter need not be brought up again. Delaying the morning court for several days because of this is the real issue. How extraordinary must Consort Zhou's beauty be to make this emperor, who is usually quite skilled, defend her so stubbornly? Is it still said that she has been decided to be selected as the empress? However, the review yesterday already said it in such a way, it certainly cannot continue. We, the officials, admit our guilt. You surrendered to me so quickly? Seems something is wrong? I slept too deeply yesterday and forgot to check the review. I guess he must have made a strong statement in the memorial, otherwise, how could these people possibly give up so easily? But what exactly did he write? Busy market of the capital city, the Su family case, with crimes of the highest magnitude and evil, is beyond what can be recorded by the world. To appeal to the heavens, to warn the masses, today the execution is carried out publicly. Drag Su Chongqing out. Qing'er, cousin, the young lady of the Wang family, with such beauty and as the top talented woman in the capital. It's truly a pity for her to be sentenced to execution like this. Not to that extent. According to the laws of the Great Xia, the women in the household should be sent to the Imperial Music Bureau. Oh, isn't this the young master of the Qin family? You've come in person? Wang Jingyao is my young master. No matter how much money it costs, this young master will still arrange her hair. Even his family is about to be executed, and he doesn't show up. It seems that Su Chongqing is nothing more than a bioengineered, death-fearing person who can't stir up any trouble the hour of noon. Has arrived, execute. Is the Imperial Guards really just a group of useless people? Can't catch the person, so they just find a random scapegoat. Su Chongqing, cousin. Showcase one can now this brave man just because his physique is similar to mine. You tortured him to that extent. I admire the methods of handling cases by the Tiger Marshal. Truly impressive. This envoy's only purpose was to lure the snake out of its hole. To bait you, the remnants of the Su family, into showing yourselves. To lure me out and take action against the innocent common people. The law in the well-regulated Great Xia is strict. Yet there is no official to rely on. How laughable. How laughable. You're asking for death. Cousin, be careful. You useless fool. Don't even think about escaping. Can't even catch a useless fool. Then aren't you even worse than a fool? You're the mighty white tiger marshal, and this is all the ability you have. All you can do is rely on your half-baked lightness kung fu to hide and run away. Once I catch you, I will crush your bones and scatter your ashes. You're relentlessly pursuing me. Isn't it just for the evidence in my hands? Here it's yours. What kind of nonsense is this? Scoundrel. You want me. If you have the guts, come and catch me. Got it. I'll go capture the fugitive from the Su family. Office of Pacify Cation. What is written on this? These few pages, how were they torn out? Burn it. Sir, how did you return so quickly? Where is the fugitive from the Su family? Su Chongqing. Didn't you hear what I said? Burn this book. Understood. I will handle it right away. White Tiger, let you also learn what it's like to be framed. The case is being retried. Why is the case being rushed to a conclusion like this? Concrete evidence? Then why still have someone impersonate Su Chongqing to carry out the execution? Do you know how serious the consequences could be? Qinglong, envoy of the Jinyui. Having someone impersonate him was just to set a trap to capture Su Chongqing. If the higher-ups place the blame on us, I will personally explain. A mere young master of the Su family was able to slip away right under the eyes of the Jinyui. Lord White Tiger, it seems your trap has quite a few flaws. Doesn't it? Xuanwu, envoy of the Jinyui. Xuanwu, what do you mean? Are you suggesting I intentionally let him go? I heard that Su Chongqing left a booklet, which records the truth behind the Su family case. Hey, what truth? The booklet is completely blank. It was just a smokescreen set up by Su Chongqing while handling the case. Where is the booklet? Bring it here and I'll see for myself. Quick! Bring the booklet here. Lord Long. Lord, about the booklet? Aren't you? Is there some hidden truth? You must tell the truth and leave nothing concealed. Lord Qinglong told you to speak. Just answer truthfully. What are you afraid of? This Lord White Tiger did indeed give us the booklet. But in the end, he ordered us to burn it and instructed us not to tell anyone. Utter nonsense. When did I ever say such a thing? You dare to slander me. Sit down. What do you want to do? Lord Qinglong. We are willing to stake our lives to guarantee that what we said is absolutely true. Does the booklet contain anything written? No, but there are signs that it has been torn. The torn marks are part of Su Chongqing's scheme. I never ordered them to burn that thing. Who instructed you to say this? I said, a dignified white tiger envoy of the Jinhui, unable to capture even a weak young master of the Su family? It turns out there's more to the story. Xuanwu, are you doubting me? Enough. As for the truth, we'll know once it's investigated. You don't need to worry about the Su family's case. I will handle it personally, until the matter is thoroughly investigated. White Tiger cannot be excluded as a suspect. Xuanwu. Keep an eye on him for me. I may not be involved in the case, but that little bastard Su Chongqing, I will personally capture him. Emp, roars Betch Amber. The gift for today has arrived. Please, my beloved consort. Enjoy. Presumptuous. Call him your majesty. This sour face. Could something have happened in the court again? This is a specialty of Huangshan town. Huangshan chestnuts, besides being delicious, it also has the benefits of strengthening the spleen and stomach, as well as strengthening the muscles and bones. Your Majesty, please give it a try. Such a hard thing. How can I possibly eat it, Your Majesty? Ah, as expected of the pampered and spoiled Empress, Your Majesty. Your Majesty may not know, but this item needs to have its hard shell removed before it can be eaten. Allow this servant to assist you. Done. The important matter for today is settled, and I'm in a good mood. What? Do you want to feed me? Then I will give you this opportunity. Ugh. This woman really doesn't know how to be shy at all.
Bite non.
Ah, Your Majesty, how cruel-hearted you are. My beloved consort is the cruel one, leaving me all alone in this cold and desolate palace with no one to rely on. So it turns out you're upset because I get to roam freely outside the palace while you're stuck here suffering, feeling unbalanced in your heart. Let me see your hand. I heard all men are just big pig trotters, and yet you're afraid of a bite. This should count as a work injury. So as for today's memorials, Your Majesty, as the ruler of a nation, how can you let such a minor injury delay the affairs of the state? Then, just like last night, with my beloved consort by my side, it's not so hard. Since Your Majesty's finger is slightly inconvenient, I will not add to Your Majesty's burden today. What do you mean? Not only did you bite me, but now you're taking the opportunity to cancel the benefits? This is outrageous. By the way, tomorrow morning you will accompany me to the court. What? Tomorrow? To the court? Golden Throne Hall. Your Majesty, your servant Zhou Hong, have a matter to report. Minister Zhou, please speak. Is this heard during court? Su Chongqing, the Donggong Jinyu seen in the harem, isn't just like a completely different person. It's as if they are entirely unrelated. The highly publicized Su family case, which caused quite a stir, was originally scheduled for execution yesterday unexpectedly. At the execution site, Su Chongqing, the remnant of the Su family, suddenly appeared. This man is none other than the current Grand Chancellor, Zhou Hong. From his words, could it be that he intends to speak on behalf of the Su family? That remnant of the Su family, Su Chongqing, brazenly spoke in public, claiming that in our strict and just great Xia, there was not a single official to turn to. Such a great act of treason. Yet, the White Seventh Tiger and the others failed to capture him, allowing rumors to spread throughout the capital. I implore Your Majesty to severely punish the Jinhui. It seems I was overthinking. This old bastard is clearly using me as a pawn to bring down the Jinhui. No officials to turn to? What incredible audacity. Such contempt for the laws of our great Xia. Su Chongqing must be captured and brought to justice, executed, and his head displayed for all to see. Beheading and displaying his head for all to see. This person is guilty of great treason. He truly deserves to be executed. However, this time the Jinhui mishandled the case, nearly committing wrongful killings, and allowed this person to cause a scene at the execution site. Such actions tarnish the reputation of Great Xia and damage the face of the imperial court. I humbly request Your Majesty to impose strict punishment. Yan Wang Grand Chancellor Zhou's words are indeed correct. I second the motion and request Your Majesty to severely punish the Jinhui, reducing their power and authority. We, your ministers, again propose that Your Majesty severely punish the Jinhui. Severely punish the Jinhui. The Jinui are indeed no good, but they are one of the emperor's few trusted personal guards. These ministers are requesting to reduce the power of the Jinui, and it's clear they want to weaken her influence. Your words, all of you ministers. I have heard, however, the matter of the Jinui is of great importance. Once I have personally investigated, I will certainly give the people an explanation. Your Majesty, please make a decisive decision and severely punish the Jinui. If your Majesty does not consent, we, your ministers, will kneel and not rise. This is clearly an act of palace coercion. How can she still sit there calmly? Your Majesty, please calm down, my royal brother. The top priority now is to swiftly capture the remaining member of the Su family. Su Chongqing, Prince Wuyuan, East Palace. Yanjia only by beheading him and displaying his head for all to see. As a warning to others, can we quickly quell the public's gossip and unrest? From the previous portraits, this person is none other than the half-brother of the Crown Prince Jinyu, Prince Wuyuan, Yanjia of the East Palace, and the current Empress Dowager's own flesh and blood. This brat suddenly pulling this stunt, he's probably up to no good. If my royal brother could allow me to temporarily take command of the Jinui, your humble servant guarantees that within a few days, I will capture Su Chongqing and bring him to justice, as well as quell the rumors among the people. Granted. How did you feel during the court session just now? All the officials have their own hidden agendas, and the emperor is surrounded on all sides by enemies. However, I believe none of them can outmaneuver you. Their schemes will ultimately all come to nothing. Stop flattering me. Our current situation is quite dire. Your Majesty, that Prince Wuyuan is clearly plotting to gain control of the Jinui's power. Is there really no problem with allowing him to temporarily take control of the Jinui to handle the Su family matter? It's fine. This is not something he can handle if he captures Su Chongqing. Su Chongqing will unexpectedly die if he fails to capture him. Then he can forget about ever laying a hand on the Jinui. So it's a counter-strategy. You plan to use my life to strike at your unlucky brother. Your Majesty, we should also take advantage of the Su family case to properly reorganize the Jinui. Not only must we ensure the Su family doesn't fall into trouble, but we must also clear their name, and then, using the Jinui's framing of loyal officials as an excuse, eliminate those who are disobedient. Your Majesty, it seems the beloved consort is quite concerned about the Su family case. What does this mean? Could it be that I've already been exposed? When the issue of the Su family being framed was first brought up, it was you, my consort, who mentioned it to me, wasn't it? Damn, I think I was too hasty. But she has no evidence, so she can only stubbornly deny it. Your Majesty, if you say that, then you've misunderstood. Rather than saying I am deeply concerned about the Su family's matter, it should be said that I am always deeply concerned about matters that are beneficial to your Majesty. Get away. Mind your position. You are now my guard and cannot act so frivolously. Frivolous? Really? Since entering this palace, I have already been quite restrained. How is that possible? I see that you would eat me alive if you could. It's all your Majesty's fault for being so beautiful. Even wearing the dragon robe can't hide it. Beautiful, huh? In a moment, I'll show you something even more beautiful. Go change into another outfit, and come back later to enjoy the flowers. Phew. Finally managed to talk my way out of it at your command. By the way, whether the Su family is truly wronged or not, Su Chongqing, all must die. Am I going to die no matter what? The Imperial Garden. Your Majesty, this consort greets you. Beloved consort, you may rise, putting everything else aside. Her Majesty the Empress truly has a beauty that all the citizens of Daxia should witness. Oh, probably a spy sent by the other side, putting on an act here. My beloved consort is truly breathtaking. Your Majesty, please mind your image, as there are many eyes and loose tongues around. Does this emperor need to care about others' opinions when spoiling my beloved consort? All you think about is physical intimacy. Do you call that love? That's just lust and indulgence. If you want Consort Zhou to have a better time, then behave yourself. Such a fine time and beautiful scenery. Your Majesty, would you be so kind as to paint a piece and gift it to me? Paint? This kind of refined art is something this good-for-nothing is completely clueless about. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at painting, but I'm a bit better at writing poetry than, Your Majesty, please compose a poem and write down your feelings for me. Your Majesty is not afraid that the deep affection I write will make the other consort in the harem more jealous of you? I have also seen the works written by those talented scholars of the great Xia. Your Majesty should not be too confident. Then, please, my beloved consort, have a look and see whether it is I who write well, or those talented scholars. Don't underestimate the bond between me and 9 years of compulsory education. The Zhou family has a daughter who is just grown up, raised in a secluded room, and no one has recognized her yet. Born with natural beauty, it is hard to conceal. One day, she is chosen by the king with a glance and a smile. Beauty is born. In comparison, the makeup of 6 palaces loses its color. With a glance and a smile, beauty is born. In comparison, the makeup of the 6 palaces loses its color. Your Majesty's praise is making this humble servant feel embarrassed. This guy looks so carefree and careless, but I didn't expect him to be able to compose such wonderful verses. Throughout history, there has been no better phrase to describe a woman's beauty than this. It's written. Please have a look, my beloved consort. Your Majesty has mastered this effortlessly. Could it be that you often write such vulgar and flowery poems for women? How is that possible? It was only upon seeing my beloved consort's beauty that I was moved to compose this. Your Majesty, the female emperor, with such a coquettish expression, truly makes it hard to resist. Humph. It's good that you know. Your Majesty, you've worked hard writing. Let me give you a massage. Turning your face is faster than flipping a book. Consort Bai has arrived. I have seen His Majesty. No need for formalities. Your Majesty, are you enjoying the flowers with Sister Zhou? Fortunately, Sister Zhou is fine. Otherwise, would you be daydreaming? You're just in time, little sister. Come quickly and enjoy the poem His Majesty wrote for me. With me. Your Majesty wrote a poem for my sister? The Zhou family has a daughter who is just grown up, raised in a secluded room, and no one has recognized her yet. Born with natural beauty, it is hard to conceal. One day she is chosen by the king. With a glance and a smile, 100 charms are born. In comparison, the makeup of the 6 palaces loses its color. The spring night is short, the sun rises high, and from then on, the king no longer holds court early. In the harem, there are 3,000 beauties and 3,000 favors are concentrated in one person. This dog emperor actually has such literary talent. However, as expected, he is still as shameless as ever, wanting to disrupt things so much that he stops attending the morning court. Little sister, what do you think of the poem His Majesty wrote? 3,000 beauties, but all the love for one person. What concubine could hear such words and not be moved? Sister, you must have been deceived by this dog emperor's nonsense. Have you finished looking, little sister? I want to see it again. You sister? Sigh. Such a wonderful love poem. It's a pity there's only one. She's actually getting carried away. Is she hinting at me? If I don't write it, tonight will definitely be unbearable. Since my beloved consort likes it, I shall write another one. Well done. Tonight I will definitely thank you properly. Thank? How does she plan to thank me? That's it. Sister Zhou has fallen for the things written by this dog emperor. In the future, she will have to serve him wholeheartedly, letting him control her. The clouds think of clothes, the flowers think of beauty, the spring breeze brushes the railing, and the dew is rich, if not seen on the peak of Mount Shenyu. One would meet beneath the jade platform moon. Your Majesty praises me too much. I am nowhere near that beautiful. No, only such verses can truly capture the image of my beloved concubine in my heart. Damn it, how can this damn emperor be so talented in literature? He can even recite poetry off the top of his head. What should Sister Zhou do from now on? No, I must save Sister Zhou from her suffering. Sister, don't believe him. He's using these fake verses to deceive you, so that you'll fall completely for him. Fake? Your Majesty, is what Sister Ling said true? It seems my beauty isn't worthy of such praise after all. It seems Sister still believes me after all. Since Sister Ling doesn't believe me, then Your Majesty must write 10 more poems as punishment, until Sister Ling acknowledges that Your Majesty is sincere. This is bad. Sister has become even more stubborn in her beliefs. What should I do now? Writing poetry for my beloved concubine brings me joy. How could I ever refuse? Your Majesty, I've heard that His Majesty is here, enjoying the flowers with the sisters. Wanner has brought some tea and snacks over. Apologies, I've come at the wrong time. Sister, you came at just the right time. Your Majesty must be hungry after writing so many poems. She actually calls me sister? This Zhou Jinue really thinks of herself as the mistress of the harem. I've heard for a long time that your tea and snacks are exceptional, and I've been wanting to try them. As expected, the taste is great. To receive praise from sister is truly an honor for me. 000 that was prepared for His Majesty by me. You really aren't being polite. Your Majesty, please enjoy the pastry sister sent you. Thank you, my beloved concubine, for personally feeding me these pastries. This is outrageous. The pastries I carefully prepared are being used to flatter her. Your Majesty loves the pastries Wanner brought the most. Last time you ate them all without leaving a single one. Since sister likes them too, next time I can send them directly to your chambers. You better not take any more of His Majesty's food, or he might go hungry. Why has the tension suddenly risen? At this moment, I just want to go back to the palace and rest. I've been wanting to ask you for advice on how to make these pastries. Would you be willing to share the recipe with me? Sister wants to learn how to make pastries in order to serve His Majesty better. How / could I possibly refuse? How could I possibly do such rough work? You know it was the palace maid who made them, yet you're intentionally trying to make me feel embarrassed. Earlier, sister mentioned that His Majesty was writing poetry. What exactly was he writing? Could you let me see the masterpiece? Of course. Sister, come quickly and have a look. This is the poem His Majesty wrote for me. The Zhou family has a girl who has just come of age. Raised in seclusion, unknown to the world. 20,000. She is naturally beautiful, hard to forsake, and one day chosen to stand by the king's side. Is this really written by His Majesty? I never expected His Majesty to have such extraordinary talent, always keeping it hidden. Why has His Majesty never written such exquisite poetry before? It's truly puzzling. This poem was specially written by His Majesty for me. I hope sister isn't laughing at it. Did His Majesty really write this for her? Impossible. It's absolutely not possible. With a single glance, 100 charms arise. Tough beauty of the sixth Darisk. Such a stunning poem. With a talent like His Majesty's, only I, the capital's top beauty, Luo Wanner, am worthy of it. Your Majesty, could you write one for Wanner as well? Let me think about it. Your Majesty doesn't need to trouble yourself. I have so many poems here that I can share some with Sister Wanner. What do you think, Your Majesty? The overwhelming atmosphere around her. If I really give this to Lady Luo, it's likely to cause trouble tonight. This won't do. These poems are specially for the beloved consort. You should keep them well. Oh, my dear sister, I'm truly sorry. Since His Majesty disagrees, there's nothing I can do either. What are you saying, sister? Since it's a poem personally written by His Majesty for you, how could I possibly take it away from you? It's just that His Majesty is too biased, sending so many poems to you. Yet he won't even send one to Wanner. Wanner, don't overthink it. His Majesty has just created so many timeless masterpieces for me. I'm sure he must be tired now, so his creativity must be exhausted, and it's only natural that he can't write anything at the moment. Your Majesty, you've been working too hard. Allow me to give you a massage to ease your fatigue. Yes, I am indeed exhausted of creative thoughts right now. Sister really has good tactics. I take my leave. She actually dared to step on my foot. The long night stretches on. Why doesn't Your Majesty compose a few more poems? I have overused my mind today and can no longer compose any good poems. Your Majesty must be saving your ink to compose poems for the most beautiful lady in the capital, noble consort Luo, right? My beloved consort, you are overthinking. I have no intention of composing poems for noble consort Luo. In my eyes, my beloved consort is a once-in-a-millennium beauty. Your Majesty must have told others that I am only worthy of helping them with their shoes, right? Your Majesty must also say in front of others that I am only worthy of carrying their shoes, right? Of course not. My beloved consort is the empress I have already chosen. Now that's more like it. It's getting late. Your Majesty should rest after reviewing the petitions. I'm tired and about to sleep now, my beloved consort. Please wait. My beloved consort, you mentioned earlier today that if I write a few more poems, you would reward me in the evening. Didn't you? Did I? Did I really say that? I'm just so tired that I can't quite remember. Then my beloved consort, please think carefully. It's been several days since I've had the pleasure of admiring your graceful dance. You had me writing poems all afternoon. So don't think you can just brush this off. It's getting late, and I'm truly exhausted. I just can't move anymore. If you want me to write poems, then dance through the long night. But when it's time, you say it's getting late. Didn't you say before that a ruler's words are never in jest? Then my beloved consort, rest well. I shall begin my work now. Forget it. I can't be bothered to argue with you. It's more important to check if there are any new petitions regarding the Su family case. Your Majesty should also take care of your health and rest early. Is something wrong? What's going on? Is my beloved consort trying to make up for something to me? Calm down, it's just a kiss. I, Su Chongqing, have seen all sorts of situations before. Is there anything else that displeases your Majesty? As the saying goes, the Empress's intentions have been received, and I am deeply gratified. That's good to hear. Your Majesty, don't forget, you must rise early for court tomorrow. What? I knew it. Things were never this simple. Long live the Emperor, long live, long live, long live. I have heard that your Majesty spends your days admiring flowers and writing stunning verses, especially that line. A glance backward, a smile, 100 charms are born, while the beauty of the 6 palaces fades in comparison. It is sure to be remembered for centuries to come. 293, 92, 93, 90, 97 as the top scholar of the year. I have yet to reach such heights. I truly admire your Majesty's brilliance. You flatter me, Chancellor. It was merely a spontaneous creation. Just to amuse the consorts. Has it spread so quickly? Could it be that Crown Prince Jinyu himself let it slip? It seems the Chancellor's influence is truly unmatched, even knowing what happens in the palace. However, I believe that if these flirtatious poems spread among the people, it might affect your Majesty's image. The common people might think that your Majesty is completely captivated by consort Zhou's beauty, to the point of neglecting the morning court. I second the motion to expel consort Zhou from the palace. Did I not make myself clear enough yesterday? Writing poems is a private matter for me. I'll write for whoever I please, and it's not for you to interfere. If anyone dares to mention expelling consort Zhou again, I will be the first to expel them from the court. That feels satisfying. Anyway, I'm not planning to come back. Let Crown Prince Jinyu clean up this mess himself. Prince Yen, what's the progress on the Su family case? How do you plan to calm the rumors among the people? Your Majesty need not worry. I have already instructed the chief of the Genie Wei to reinvestigate the Su family case. We will soon provide a proper explanation for His Majesty. Another white tiger? It seems necessary for me to pay a personal visit to the Genie Wei. Useless. How is it that they haven't even caught that little scoundrel, Su Chongqing? Yet, if this matter isn't handled well, how will the 5th prince ever trust me? Lord Baihu. My lord, please follow me to the courtyard for a private discussion. Understood. Genie Wei Baihu. I greet the prince. How has the matter been handled? Rest assured, my lord. I will capture Su Chongqing within the day, and ensure it does not affect tomorrow's execution. Execution. Your Highness, please forgive me. Read at manhuaga.com. I had an unexpected slip-up earlier, but I assure you this time I will eliminate the Su family completely, leaving no future troubles. So, the task assigned to him by the Donggong Yenja was to eliminate the Su family, ensuring there would be no evidence left to investigate. Here are the confiscated assets from the Jiang family of Huainan, which have been thoroughly dealt with. The silver is all accounted for and can be used at any time. Please have a look, Your Highness. In no time, the wealth of the Deng family's gambling house will be effortlessly secured. So, it turns out that Donggong Yenja is using the Jinui to amass wealth. And it's not a scheme by competitors to frame her. These scoundrels. Good job. In that case, I'll give you another chance. What are your orders, Your Highness? On the day of the Su family's execution, I want you to present evidence of their wrongful accusation to help clear their name. Why, Your Highness? Are you changing the plan? Don't you want an opportunity? I'm giving you the most important one. Stands up. If I want to convict the Su family, you will help clear their name. As long as you oppose me, you will gain the Emperor's trust and be favored by him. Your Highness means for me to take this opportunity. To get close to the Emperor and act as your undercover agent? Smart. Once I achieve my goals, you will be the one to receive the highest merit. Rest assured, Your Highness, I will not let you down. Remember, from now on, only I will contact you. Do not contact me first. Understood, Your Highness? I'm back. Huh? Why isn't Donggong Jinyu here? Your Majesty, you're awake. Who visited during the day? Your Majesty, today many of the consorts visited. I followed your instructions and informed them that Your Majesty is unwell and needs rest. So they returned. Consort Shu even sent some of Your Majesty's favorite foods. Then, what about Consort Zhou? Consort Zhou did not come. She hasn't come all day. Could something have happened? Or perhaps she's secretly investigating me. Consort Zhou's chamber. Phew, thankfully nothing has happened. But what is she up to? My beloved isn't coming to keep me company? What are you doing here then? This is my chamber, and I naturally rest here. Must I only be with you every night? Your Majesty? My beloved is now a thorn in the side of the other consort in the harem. I'm just worried that someone might harm you. Are you concerned about me, Your Majesty? Puts down. I thought perhaps Your Majesty had someone else you were favoring tonight, so I didn't want to interrupt. So it's just because I haven't come to see her that she's upset? Seems I was overthinking it. In my eyes, you are the only one, my beloved. How could I not be concerned? My beloved, come back with me. Your Majesty, you not only write poetry but are also quite the smooth talker. Let's return to the palace, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I'm feeling cold. Perhaps, my beloved, you should go back and put on a coat? No, I want Your Majesty to carry me back. Carry you? That might not be appropriate if others see. Your Majesty, you just said that there is only me in your eyes. Alright. Come on up. Now it's no longer cold. Holds tightly, I'm curious. What did you do today, Your Majesty? I've been resting in my chambers since the court ended. Subsequently, many consorts came to visit, but I claimed to be unwell and refused to see them. Even when Consort Shu brought food, I didn't open the door. I've been waiting in my chambers for you. All day, never once leaving, but unfortunately, Your Majesty still hasn't come. The moonlight tonight is like water, highlighting my beloved consort's beauty even more. Is Your Majesty intending to kiss me? Given the atmosphere, I hope my beloved will not refuse. Manhua.com. Unless Your Majesty lets me see your true face, don't even think about it. So, you intended to use a beauty trap to lure me into revealing my true face? I won't fall for such a trick. My beloved, someone might see us here. Let's buy some time and delay for a bit. Then, Your Majesty, please carry me to a more secluded place. With no one else around, Your Majesty can be at ease. I just recalled that I have many memorials to attend to. I can't delay important matters. No matter just a few memorials. I'll accompany Your Majesty later. Such a beautiful moment and scenery. So, does Your Majesty not wish to finish what we began earlier? Of course, which man could resist such a temptation? With a beauty like yours, my beloved, which man in the world wouldn't desire? As long as Your Majesty reveals your true face, I will fulfill your wishes. She seems quite determined to see my true face. How about I just change to a random appearance to deal with this? Slap, slap. Your Majesty, this is my first time, so I hope it's with someone genuine. Stopped, if I deceive with a fake face to steal a first kiss, wouldn't that make me no different from a scoundrel? My beloved, it's getting late. Let's return and rest. Your Majesty, truly don't want to? It's not that. It's just that I'm afraid my ugly appearance might tarnish my beloved's beauty. Then what if? I don't mind, but I do mind. Aside from the magnificent beauty I possess now, I can't think of anyone else deserving of my beloved. All right, since your majesty does not wish to be honest with me, I shall not insist. Let's head back, your majesty. You should focus on reviewing the memorials properly. Seems like she truly doubts me. I need to resolve the Su family matter quickly and leave this place. I wonder how she would react if she knew my true identity. Also, tomorrow I'll attend court. You'll take on the role of Consort Zhou for the day and help soothe the other consorts in the harem. Consort Ling's chamber. Consort Zhou has arrived. Sob, sob, sob. I thought you'd forgotten about me, your little sister, after becoming good sister with Consort Xiang. How could I ever forget you, my dear sister Bai Ling? You've always been my closest sister. Those poems written by that dog emperor must have made you even more the target of jealousy, sister. One must always be cautious. Sister, why not stay with me for the time being? Well, we sisters can share a bed and chat all night long. What? Sharing a bed? Chatting all night? Ha? Well, impossible. It's not. Why don't you try sleeping for a bit? Don't worry, my little sister. His Majesty has already taken precautions. Even if someone attempts to harm me, they won't succeed. Alright, it seems I've been overthinking. Since His Majesty is so infatuated with you, I'm sure he won't let you be in any danger. Could it be, big sister, that you have truly fallen for that dog emperor? By the way, could you do me a favor, little sister? Certainly, sister, what is it? His Majesty is currently practicing abstinence. If I'm not in my chambers, it will likely raise suspicions among the other consorts, and they may seize the opportunity to create trouble. So, if anyone asks why I'm not in my own chambers, please testify that I've been in your chambers the whole time. Don't worry, big sister. I'll definitely keep your secret. By who? Donggong Yenjia. The show is about to begin, isn't it? Big sister. Big sister, I like you the most. Sister Zhou. Bustle, bustle. Greetings. Prince Yen. Quickly announce the verdict. Yes, the evidence in the Su family case is indisputable. All the culprits have been apprehended, and they will be executed today. Bring in the criminals. Well done. With this case resolved, I shall reward you handsomely. Your Highness, we are innocent. Chun family, Madam Chun Chin family, Master Chin Tfeet. Following an overnight investigation, the embroidered uniform guards have uncovered that the Chun family, who operates an inn in the capital, is the true mastermind behind it all. The Su family was framed and wrongfully accused by them. The crimes of the Chun family are unforgivable. Who told you to arrest them? Wasn't it your Highness? So it was the Chun family all along. The Su family was indeed wronged. Almost executed innocent people. Useless. You can't accomplish anything and only create trouble. Bustle, bustle. All citizens, I will not allow any villain to escape, nor will I wrongfully accuse any innocent person. Now that the embroidered uniform guards has uncovered the truth, the real culprits must be punished. Prince Yen, regarding the Su family matter, this lowly one acted under your orders. Shut up. How dare you slander me? Guards, take these deranged scoundrels and execute them all. Leave no one alive. You've already released the Su family, haven't you? Yes, but the Su family was indeed wronged. Bang, how dare you? Consort Bai's chamber. Creek sister, you're back? Little sister, why don't you ask me where I just went? Hasn't big sister been with little sister all this time, discussing music, chess, calligraphy, and painting? Yes, little sister is absolutely right. Big sister has indeed been here with you all day. It seems that Sister Ling isn't as naive as she seems. It's just that Donggong Jin Yu's status is too high. However, having just her as a witness isn't enough. I need to find another person. Sister, little sister, let's go out for a stroll and clear our minds. Shall we? Stands sure. Where do big sister want to go? Let's go see Consort Xiang. Big sister has been on good terms with Consort Xiang recently. Consort Xiang holds a noble status and can assist big sister in dealing with those envious and jealous concubines. It's only right for big sister to go and seek her out. However, I shall not accompany you. Are you worried that I'll get too close to Consort Xiang and forget about little sister? Don't worry, big sister will never forget you. It's precisely so that Consort Xiang can see us together. How could I possibly leave you behind? Indeed, the rumors are true. The Bai clan is pure and flawless. Little sister, your immaculate silver hair truly makes one envious. You flatter me. Big sister comes from a noble family and is naturally beautiful. I am far behind in comparison. Little sister, you're over-praising. Big sister is being too modest. Indeed. Do all women have several faces? It appears that this doesn't concern me, but if we're talking about natural beauty, who can compare to Sister Zhou? Figure is curvaceous and well-balanced. Waist is slender, graceful, and full of vitality. Even the skin is so smooth and delicate. Surely no man could resist. Is it really that good? Though it does feel quite pleasant to the touch. I'm so envious little sister wants that too, yeah. Yeah. Our Bai clan doesn't have such smooth skin. You, both of you stop touching randomly. Consort Bai, there's no need to envy. Have you not yet tried the beauty-enhancing herbal baths of our great Xia? With the Bai clan's natural advantages combined with acquired nourishment, who could possibly surpass you, little sister? Really? There's such a herbal bath? Of course. I'll have the servants prepare it right away. The three of us sisters will experience it together today. What? 3? Together? Title: A Bath for 3. Read at manhuaga.com. Is this even legal? Sister Zhou. I remembered I have something to do. I'll go first. You guys can go bathe first. It's been forever since I've bathed with you, sister. It's a rare opportunity to be with you. Sister Xiang Fei. How could you leave just like that? Sister Ling is right. This medicinal bath was prepared for you. How could we leave you out? No, listen to me. Wait, Sister Xiang Fei. This medicinal bath is really relaxing. Of course, would I ever lie to you? Sister Zhou. Why are you so quiet? Lying there all by yourself is no fun. The bath feels so good. I just want to take a little nap. I must hold back. I can't do anything inappropriate. Sister Zhou, don't be so shy. Hey, let me go. Sister Zhou, don't be so shy. Sister Bai Ling and Sister Zhou really have a good relationship. Come here, Sister Zhou. Let me rub your back. Help. Help. Of course, Pi X in the Xia dynasty. Sister Zhou is my only family. Sister Zhou is also my sister, so from now on, little Bai Ling is my sister too. Well, I'll call you Sister Xiang Fei from now on. What did I do in my previous life? Why am I tormented like this? Sister, you're naturally beautiful. After taking this medicinal bath, His Majesty will certainly be more obsessed with you. When he saw Sister Zhou, he was already about to drool. No need for a medicinal bath. Really? His Majesty acts like that in front of you? Sister Xiang Fei, you don't know how that dog of an emperor tormented Sister Zhou. Oh my, His Majesty is usually so composed. I can't believe he has such a fetish. So, it turns out Consort Xiang was intentionally gathering info to understand the emperor's preferences to cater to them. Alright, no more gossip behind His Majesty's back. It's getting late, I should head back. Sister, why don't you come to my bedroom and sleep together? I have more to share with you. Wouldn't it be better if the three of us could sleep together tonight? No. I can't bear this anymore.
Halt!
My beloved consort, you're back early today. I was so focused on helping Consort Bai and Xiang build a good relationship until I lost track of time. But don't worry, Your Highness, Consort Zhou's little group is already starting to form. Oh, and how did you manage to build that relationship? I first spent some time in Consort Bai's chambers, then took her to Consort Xiang's chambers. We just chatted about everyday matters until now. As for the bath, it's probably best not to mention it. Come over here. Emmy? Go over? Strange, why is she feeling generous today? Come on, join me in the bath. My dear, men and women should keep their distance. This doesn't seem quite right. This must be a trap. I can't fall for it. You act like an abstinent emperor, yet you smell like the consort's perfumes. Do you think that is appropriate? Hurry up and take a bath. Well, I can't turn this down. Why are you avoiding me? Come over here and sit with me. Manhuaga.com. Your body is clean. Did you just take a bath recently? Manhuaga.com. In the afternoon, while disguised as Consort Zhou, I was forcibly dragged into the bath by Consort Xiang and Consort Ling. Indeed, I did take a bath once. Is that so? Then why didn't you mention it just now, Your Majesty? Ah, that was just a small matter. It wasn't worth mentioning. Didn't I say that no matter how small the matter is, you must tell me? I've shared everything with you, Your Majesty. If you don't tell me, how would I know about this? What if Consort Xiang and Consort Bai bring this up next time, and I'd have no idea what they're talking about? How embarrassing would that be? If this leads to your disguise and Consort Zhou being exposed, the imperial court will certainly torture you to death. Execution by dismemberment. MHM. Molesting an imperial consort is a serious crime. At the very least, the punishment would be 3,357 cuts. But with Your Majesty's excellent physique, perhaps you could withstand 6,666 cuts. Alright, that's enough. Today's fiasco was my fault. Next time, I'll keep a journal with me and jot down everything I do. I'll never miss out on anything again. That's good to hear. Your Majesty must not be careless. If Your Majesty's identity has been exposed, I won't be able to protect you. Wait. What is this? What did I just touch? This is a wound? Yes, it's a stab wound. When I was still the crown prince, I was stabbed by someone, leaving this wound. The surrounding skin has become smooth again, with only a slight wound left. This wound is indeed a few years old. Haven't you touched enough? Get your hands off me, eek. I just wanted to understand it better, so I can disguise myself more convincingly next time. Your Majesty, have you considered that if concubine Ling and Xiang had seen my body earlier, you would have been exposed by now? You're absolutely right. In order to avoid any future slip-ups, I believe we need to understand each other's bodies more thoroughly. That's right, Your Majesty. So, should we start now? Your Majesty, please close your eyes. Let me examine your body carefully. Okay. I was wrong. Please let me off this time. Your Majesty is so focused. But is there an important report to be presented today? This is a confidential report from the White Tiger Commander of the Embroidered Uniform Guards. Please have a look, my beloved concubine. TCH. Is it that you, my beloved consort, feel that the fifth prince has lost the imperial family's dignity? It's just a shame we couldn't execute that rebel, Su Chongqing. Since it has already been confirmed that the Su family was wrongfully accused, why does His Majesty still consider him a rebel? Publicly slandering the imperial authority and defying the law, what else could he be but a rebel? Even if the Su family is innocent, Su Chongqing cannot be absolved of guilt. Tik-Ti, Your Majesty, you must deal with this rebel properly. Show no mercy. Alright. I'll issue an order immediately for the Embroidered Uniform Guards to capture Su Chongqing and deal with him properly. Just because he says a few things you dislike, does that make him a rebel? And as for the fifth prince, if he can't handle such a small matter, you should have a word with him during tomorrow's court session, Your Majesty. Oh, you're reminding me to attend court tomorrow? It seems like you have plans to enjoy a bath with Consort Bai and Xiang again tomorrow. Gah. Why, you misunderstood. I don't have such intentions. The next day, she really went to court, huh? To let me off so easily? That doesn't seem like her at all. I need to find an opportunity to leave the palace to inform my parents, so they wouldn't find out that I'm wanted. It'd cause a panic. Welcome, Your Highness. Xiao Lan, Xiao Lai, Xiao Hui, Xiao Zhu, www. What is going on? By the command of His Majesty, we are here to serve the consort personally, never leaving your side. Always by my side. Could it be they found out that I sneaked out of the palace? If you don't know what to do, then at least tidy up the bedchamber properly. I'll go walk around the courtyard. Apologies, Your Grace. His Majesty ordered us not to leave your side. So it really is surveillance. Getting out of the palace just got harder. This maid will serve Your Grace wholeheartedly. You won't feel lonely. Even Consort Zhou's palace maids have been swapped for plain ones. She doesn't think I'd try anything with them, does she? Ah, and His Majesty also prepared a gift for Your Grace. She said you'd definitely like it. A gift? Something I would like? She should know my tastes pretty well by now. Could it be a surprise? Crickets pitchpot a fat cat. Please select your level clear item. His Majesty said your grace should enjoy the courtyard today. Don't run around. And absolutely don't go bathing in someone else's quarters. TCH. So it's because of yesterday's bath incident. This woman's so paranoid. Does she think I'm a child or something? Prince Yen has arrived. Greetings, Your Highness. This guy. What's he doing here? Looking for Consort Zhou? A single glance, 1,000 charms. All others pale in comparison. Today, I finally understand Royal Brother wasn't exaggerating a word. You flatter me, Your Highness. I didn't expect. Consort Zhou enjoys games like pitchpot? Of course not. His Majesty simply thought I seemed bored in the palace, so she granted me some pastimes to pass the time. Since your grace is bored, why not let me join you for a round? How does your highness wish to play? The tools are here after all. Let's play pitchpot. Is your highness planning to bully me? I'm just a woman, how can I possibly match you? I wouldn't be so shameless. Your grace may throw 10 arrows, I'll only throw one. As long as you land more than one, you win. For each one you land, I'll answer a question. But if your grace loses, then you must answer one question for me. That seems fair. Very well, I accept. Since I've only got one shot, shall I go first? Of course, go right ahead. Then I'll begin. Meow. Ah. Oh, I missed. You little beast. Who told you to screech like that? You ruined His Highness's aim. Splash, you ruinita everything. Mew mew mew. No harm done, your grace, your turn now. Alright then. Your grace may toss them one by one. I've never tried pitchpot before, but I suppose I'll test my luck. Bullseye. She hit them all. Your grace is amazing. Oh my, I must apologize. I suppose luck is on my side today. This Consort Zhou. What a performance. No wonder she had Crown Prince Jingyu wrapped around her finger. Now that your grace has 10 hits, what would you like to ask me? Why did your highness show up here today? I just paid respects to the Empress Dowager and happened to pass by here. Oh, what a coincidence. What kind of idiot would believe such a lousy excuse? Second question, if your highness had won, what would you have asked? I was simply curious. How did your grace get His Majesty to overcome her mysophobia? She used to avoid even the most beautiful consorts. Mother even suspected Her Majesty had other issues. I can only say, they simply weren't attractive enough to cure her aversion. I have no more questions. Please see yourself out. The door's that way. Then I'll save the remaining 8 questions for another time. Ah, and since you're currently the biggest thorn in the harem side, if things become too difficult to handle, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Is His Highness trying to rope me in privately? Aren't you afraid the Emperor might mind? You are clever, Your Grace. No wonder my royal brother is utterly captivated by you. Was that one of your remaining 8 questions? It wasn't. You don't have to answer. Humph. Trying to win me over? So you can get information to deal with Crown Prince Jingyu? That's all. Your Majesty, that is exactly what Prince Yen said. What shall we do? Even though you've staged this infatuation with Consort Zhou, they still doubt your body. It's fine. Once our child is born, they'll know I'm perfectly normal. What? Our child. You've been clinging to me non-stop. Is it strange that I've gotten pregnant with your child? Your Majesty, hugging me a few times doesn't result in pregnancy. Oh, is that so? My beloved consort, I suppose that means we'll have to try a lot harder, won't we? Pulling in. It's not like I don't want to try, Your Majes. Your Majesty, what about Prince Yen? No need to worry. If he doubts my virility, I'll simply arrange a hunting trip with him and bring a few consorts along. Let's see if he still has anything to say after I outshine him there. Brilliant plan, Your Majesty. As long as you give the order, I'll charge through fire and water without hesitation. Very good. Then I order you to write a poem and personally deliver it to Consort Shu. What? A poem? For Consort Shu? Hua, you. How dare you? Forgive me, Your Majesty. I was simply too shocked upon hearing that request. Did you fall hard? Shall I rub the sore spot for you? No, thank you. If you don't want to face both the Empress Dowager and Consort Shu at once, this must be done. As long as Consort Shu believes the Emperor still favors her, she won't see Consort Zhou as a threat. Very well. I'll write it now. Once you're finished, deliver it as the Emperor. But don't go overboard. Make sure it's not too good either. Understood? His Majesty has arrived. Forgive this humble consort for not welcoming you sooner, Your Majesty. Rise, beloved. I just happened to write a couple lines and wanted to gift them to you. This consort thanks Your Majesty. The wind is chilly outside, please come inside with me. A glance sinks fish. Fright ends birds mid-flight. Flowers hide shyly, with trembling delight. As expected, when His Majesty writes, it becomes an eternal masterpiece. This consort is truly honored. Thank you, Your Majesty. As long as you like it, such beauty deserves such verses. Does Your Majesty favor Sister Jingyue? That's a trap question. If I say yes, then this whole trip was for nothing. No need to be cautious, Your Majesty. I'm simply curious about your misophobia. So now, if I touch Your Majesty, you won't feel repulsed? Of course not. She smells so good. Looks like I need to find time to thank Sister Jingyue in person. No need. I've already rewarded her properly. Your Majesty, may I ask you to stay the night with me? No. I still have plenty of memorials to review. Just one night, can't even spare one night? Perhaps another time. I'm still abstaining right now. Then I'll wait for Your Majesty to be ready. Once the abstinence ends, he'll have no more excuses. Bedchamber Emperor, so? How did it go? Philiascans.org. Smoother than expected. But we'll definitely have trouble down the road. I was asking, how did Consort Shu feel in your arms? I wouldn't know. My mind was fully focused on your mission. I didn't think of anything else. Look how scared you are. Come on, sit. Let me guess. She's not as gentle as I am, is she? Of course not. No way she is. Next, you need to deal with Consort Luo. Any thoughts, my love? She's been pampered since birth. Arrogant beyond belief. She thinks the world should revolve around her. She's not vying to be empress out of love for Your Majesty. It's her family pushing her, and she believes she's the most beautiful woman alive. That it's only natural she become empress. So how do we deal with her? Easy. Let her realize that being empress isn't what she imagines. Instead of ruling the harem, she'll be tormented by Your Majesty's favor. Wouldn't that be a little cruel? Only if she fears the position will she back out of the competition. And if played right, she could even become a powerful ally in helping Zhou Fei win the crown. Brilliant as ever. My love. All right then. Your Majesty should rest now. Come lie down here. Consort Luo must have heard about that poem for Consort Shu. She'll definitely come looking for you after morning court. I knew it. Tonight's cuddle session came with a price tag. Your Majesty must be tired from morning court. I've prepared some bird's nest porridge for you. So thoughtful of you, my love. This porridge is made with a secret health recipe I found. If you take it daily, Your Majesty can restore your vitality sooner and end the abstinence phase ahead of schedule. The imperial physician already said rest will bring recovery. No need to rush things. Consort Luo, His Majesty is occupied. Allow me to announce your visit. Step aside. Your Majesty. Knew she'd show up. Sister Wanner, you seem in quite a rush. Is something the matter? Humph. Naturally. I came to see who's interfering with His Majesty's recovery. You're overthinking it. I've prepared nourishing dishes to aid his recovery. Soon, we'll all be able to serve His Majesty properly again. His Majesty is burdened with the nation's affairs. He can't wait around for slow-cooked soup to kick in. Tap. Take this pill, and Your Majesty will be immediately restored to full glory. Is that a blue pill? During the Southern Rebellion, my grandfather was gravely wounded and declared beyond saving. But miracle Dr. Hua saved him with just one rebirth pill. Later, Hua gave him the very last one in existence. Grandfather has kept it like a sacred heirloom all these years. I begged him for a full day and night before he finally gave it to me. That powerful. If I take this, how am I supposed to fake being sick? If these consorts hear I'm fully recovered, they'll be lining up to take turns serving me, and then Crown Prince Jingyu will probably castrate me to eliminate the threat. No way. I absolutely can't accept it. Consort Luo, your thoughtfulness pleases us greatly. Prince Yen has endured many battles and served with distinction. This miraculous pill should be returned to him. My grandfather already took one and is still strong to this day. If your majesty takes it now, you'll not only recover, even indulgence in pleasure won't leave you fatigued. I've gone all in today, and this damn emperor is still refusing? Don't tell me he's not planning to make me empress. Sister Wanner has shown such sincerity. Your majesty, please accept it. If your majesty is concerned a strong remedy might interfere with recovery, you can always try it after your abstinence ends. Beloved consort speaks wisely. I shouldn't let Luo's efforts go to waste. Very well, we shall hold on to the pill for now. Honestly, keeping it as a backup while I'm doing this death-defying job isn't a bad idea. Zhou Xia. So refined on the surface, yet absolutely devious underneath. If the emperor doesn't take it, how will he feel my sincerity? This consort will take her leave. I entrust your majesty to Sister Wanner now. Rest well, my dear. Don't worry, Sister Shu. I'll take good care of his majesty. Now then, just his majesty and Wanner remain. Let me massage your majesty's shoulders. That won't be necessary. You should return to your palace, Consort Luo. Earlier, your majesty called Sister Shu beloved consort. But you referred to me as Consort Luo? Oh, does that mean I'm not as important to your majesty as Zhou Xia? Damn death trap question. Ish, that's not what I meant. I misspoke. You're also my beloved consort. Don't overthink it. Then why has your majesty written poems for her, but not for Wanner? Suddenly remembered I still have reports to review. I'll head back now. Another day. Another time. No way. You took my pill, now you have to write me a poem. Fine. Come along, beloved. We'll write it together. Ugh. I did accept her gift after all. I'm sure your majesty already knows. Wanner is known as the most beautiful woman in the capital. So my poem must surpass 6 palaces pale beside her. It must be the entire world pales in comparison. To truly match my reputation. It's finished. Come take a look. Wonderful, let me see. Pretty from the front, stunning from the back. Spin consort Luo round, still pretty back to front. From afar? Soft, glowing white. You're bullying me. I'm telling the Empress Dowager. Wait. Beloved, please listen dash. Ow, don't bite. You dare. Let go of His Majesty this instant. That was His Majesty's gift in return for teasing me. I will report this to both the Empress Dowager and grandfather. His Majesty has taken liberties with me. Crown Prince Jingyu still needs her grandfather's support. I can't let her storm off like this. After being so rough with me, you think you can just leave? His Majesty bullies me, and I can't even fight back? You misunderstand. Just now, when you gave me the pill, wasn't it so I could indulge myself? What I did earlier was merely foreplay before the indulgence. Then, how exactly does your Majesty wish to indulge? Beloved consort, stand still, close your eyes. All right, you may open them now. Aya! What are you doing? Even if you're the Emperor, grandfather, and the Empress Dowager won't allow you to treat me this way. Ha! Since when does the Emperor need permission to discipline his own woman? You dare bite me, then run crying to the Empress Dowager and Prince Yen? Reflect on your actions. You've ignored me, humiliated me, and now this. Am I not allowed to resist at all? Sits down. Clearly you still don't understand your mistake. Apologize and I'll release you. Wanner is thirsty. Get Wanner some water. Admit your fault and you'll get water. Wanner knows she was wrong. Please untie me, your Majesty. Just as soft in spirit as in body. Gave in so fast. Will you dare show me disrespect again? I wouldn't dare. Still planning to complain? No, I won't. Then I hope you'll remember your place from now on. Thought you were thirsty? Have some tea. Your Majesty has humiliated me beyond reason. I will report this to the Empress Dowager and my grandfather, my beloved consort. You lied to me. Let me go. Help. Empress Dowager. Save me. No. Let go of me. You've just committed treason, my dear. So now I must punish you properly. And you call yourself emperor. You're no better than a thug or a bandit. Tie me up again and I swear. Swear what? I'll tie up your precious Zhou Fei too. Let her taste the same shame I've suffered. Is that so? Then I should thank you, shouldn't I? But no, I won't be tying you up again. What are you planning? Naturally, to punish you. Page. Mio. That hurts. Ah. Stop. It hurts. It really hurts. Why aren't you calling the Empress Dowager now, My lady. Are you alright? Ow. Damn Dojemperil, have my revenge. Thump. Keep your voice down, my lady. This is all your fault. What kind of awful advice was that? Ow. What do you mean, my lady? Didn't His Majesty just bestow his favor upon you? Favor. You call that being favored? I can't even walk right now. Burning hot. It was your first time. Of course it would hurt a little. But if you managed to conceive the imperial heir, wouldn't it all be worth it? Wait, what did you just say? An imperial heir? What do you mean, imperial heir? Don't talk nonsense, he just hit me. Could your ladyship describe how His Majesty hit you? So painful. Don't ask anymore. Help? Someone, he just made me lie down and hit me from behind. Anyway, there's no way that counts as favoring me, your ladyship. That is being favored. Congratulations. You beat Consort Shu to the prize. Exactly. We all heard it from outside. By now, the entire palace probably knows. Ugh. I was bullied and you're all laughing at me? Please don't get upset, your ladyship. What matters now is resting and recovering. Pray for a son. If you bear the heir, you'll become empress and trample Consort Shu and Zhou underfoot. I'll have them kneel and greet me one day. Fragrant concubine palace. Bathhouse sister Zhou. Come on, hurry in. Even I feel tempted by this scene, let alone a man. That scoundrel really got lucky. HHH. That must be His Majesty thinking about you again. His Majesty? More like Consort Luo cursing me from afar. She just got favored and now she's flaunting it. What do you plan to do, sister? If Luo keeps gaining His Majesty's attention, it's not good for you. How is that not good? If he falls for someone else, I won't have to suffer anymore and fewer people would resent me. Luo Wanner is arrogant and full of herself. She thinks she's the most beautiful and that everyone should serve her. If she becomes empress, none of us will have peace. It's fine. As long as I'm not interested, she'll never win His Majesty's affection. Why are you so confident, sister? Because His Majesty likes big ones. Dog Emperor. So shallow. Now I do want to know how Consort Shu reacted. I had someone check, she's completely calm. No obvious response. She really knows how to keep her cool. Let them fight over the Empress title, sister. I just want to stay by your side. Don't worry. Sister will always. I definitely won't let that guy bathe here again. Did Luo really go complain to the Dowager? Was I too rough earlier? Tomorrow's court will be a battlefield. Whatever. Let Crown Prince Jingyu deal with it. I'll take this chance to leave the palace for a bit. It's been so long since I heard from my family. Your Majesty, the White Tiger Envoy requests an audience. Granted. White Tiger Envoy. What's he doing here now? I beg your Majesty to save my life. What's the meaning of this? Ever since I exposed the truth about the Su family, Prince Yen has held a grudge and had people frame me. These past 2 days, I've been under strict investigation by Qinglong and others. I can't even carry out the mission your Majesty gave me. So he does think he and Prince Yen are putting on a two-man act. And now he's here trying to win my trust. Ahem. White Tiger, perhaps you've misunderstood. Surely Prince Yen wouldn't be so petty. Accusing a prince is treason. I dare not speak carelessly. Only your Majesty can protect me now. I beg you spare me, so I can continue to serve faithfully. Stand up. Don't worry, I'll have the matter investigated. If it's true, I won't stand by idly. Thank you, your Majesty. Now about Su Chongqing. I ordered you to capture and punish him. How's that going? Rest assured, your Majesty. I've been stationed outside the Su residence daily, watching their every move. We've already gathered preliminary intel. Believe very soon. What did you just say? Please calm your anger. Your Majesty. If your Majesty feels this approach is improper, I will correct it immediately. Crap. I might have overreacted just now. Ahem. I simply meant don't harass civilians just to catch someone. Don't ruin the embroidered guard's reputation. Got it? Understood. I'll be mindful of my actions. I won't let the guard's name be tarnished again. Good. You're dismissed. Your servant takes his leave. Long live the emperor. If he can't find me, he'll definitely keep pestering the Su family. Looks like I have to return soon. Your Majesty must have had quite the day. First, poetic romance with consort Shu MMM. Then a passionate night with consort Luo. You misunderstand, beloved. How could I possibly be that unrestrained? Sets cup down. It's just that Luo wanted to run off and report to the dowager, so I gave her a little lesson and smacked her behind. Just smacked her behind? Just smacked her behind? I swear it's true. If I lied to you, wouldn't that be treason? Is that so? X lies down. Then how exactly did you hit her? I'd like to know how it feels. But that was punishment for Luo. You didn't do anything wrong, why would I hit you? Your Majesty promised to share everything honestly each day. So this part must be demonstrated too. Fine. Then bear with it, my love. Page dash. Just a little longer, beloved. Stop. I get the idea now. Sorry. Did I hurt you? Ugh. Maybe that was too much. What's that bite mark on your hand? Luo bit me. Humph. That Luo wanna. Her bite's even more soft. Don't worry, Your Majesty. I won't let that bite go unpaid for. Thank you, my love. With treatment like this, I take 10 more bites. Still in pain, Your Majesty? Not anymore. If this keeps up another hour, I might be fully healed. So soft. Your Majesty's being handsy again. I swear I'm innocent. You were the one who started it. Did you take the rebirth pill from Consort Luo? Of course not. It's still right here. I wouldn't dare take it before handing it to you. Looks ordinary enough. Nothing too special. You've seen so much already, of course nothing seems rare to you. In that case, let me reward you with this instead. That's a potent tonic. Aren't you afraid it'll make me so energized I won't be able to stop? There are plenty of beauties in the harem. If Your Majesty wanted, indulging daily wouldn't be difficult. But you already know my heart holds only you. Yeah, right. If he really indulged daily, I'd have to become a eunuch just to survive. The news about Luo being favored has spread already. We can't let her bask in it alone. We still need Shu and Luo to keep clashing. Today, being stuck between them both drained me completely. Tomorrow, you should handle consort Shu personally. You two did grow up together. Fine. Then tomorrow I'll give you a day off. Just be careful with your behavior around Bai and fragrant consorts. Understand? I receive your command. I can finally go outside again. Handsome and beautiful readers, don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and give us some stars. Sister, I've been waiting for you. I need a favor just like last time. Don't worry, sister. It's between you and me. I just finished making porridge. Have a bowl before you go? Alright. Off to confirm the Su family's safety before leaving the palace. Your cooking is amazing, sister. This porridge is delicious. Then have another bowl. Since you love it so much, no need, I'm already full. You've had such a rough time with that dog of an emperor lately. This is my special recipe to help you recover. To recover? Thankfully, now that the dog emperor's favor has shifted to consort Luo, you don't have to suffer daily anymore. Sister, did you put something in this porridge? White Cloud Snow Lotus. White Cloud Snow Lotus, a legendary imperial herb of the Bai royal line. Not only enhances beauty for women but has miraculous effects on men as well. Once it kicks in, you'll be radiant as a goddess, immune to all illness. No good. The effects are kicking in. Sister, are you alright? Your body's leaking a lot of essence. I'm fine. I think I've just been a little overnourished lately. Sister, please have someone come help me. I must leave immediately. White Cloud Snow Lotus is incredibly rare. I saved it just for you. You can drink more when you return. No more. If I drink again, I might never make it back. How about you pack it for me? I'll take it back and drink it in my palace. Actually, maybe I'll give it to Crown Prince Jingyu. She's obsessed with beauty, she'll love this stuff. Su Residence Lord White Tiger, we truly don't know where our son is. If he returns, we'll have him visit and apologize to you immediately. You think an apology is enough for what he's done? Then, what do you mean, Lord Envoy? Sneaking around, hiding from justice, his actions are suspiciously similar to those fuming society rebels. That's slander, my lord. I swear on my life my son has nothing to do with them. Impossible. My cousin would never associate with exiled traitors. You can't just accuse an innocent man. If he's innocent, why is he hiding? You. Who says I'm hiding?
Su Changin.
See, cousin? Easy. If you're so innocent, why have you been in hiding all this time? Lord Envoy, you don't know the full story. I was injured badly when the embroidered guards chased me down. I've been recovering ever since. That's not hiding, it's healing. Cousin, you were hurt this badly? Still alive after injuries like that? You've got one hell of a tough life, kid. Since you're standing before me now, you'd better be ready to be taken in. Guards, seize him. Wait, my lord. I serve the prince. Sky King covers Earth Tiger? Go up the mountain to hunt tigers. You. Come talk with me privately. Men, take Su Chongqing away. Yes, sir. Cousin. Chongqing, it's all right. I'll be back soon. Untie him now. I may have offended you earlier, please don't take it personally. It's fine. Lord White Tiger was simply doing his duty. Has the prince assigned you something important? Need my help? It concerns the prince's larger plans. Are you sure you want to know? Haha. That's my bad. I forgot myself for a moment. Then where exactly are you taking me, Lord White Tiger? Since you've identified yourself, I won't trouble you further. I'll report to His Majesty that you've been locked in the imperial prison, suffering terribly. Aren't you afraid His Majesty will verify it? His Majesty is too busy with state affairs to remember a minor figure like you. In 2 days, he'll forget you entirely. Then I'll leave it to you, brother. It's nothing. We both serve the prince, helping each other is expected. Also, take back the gift your father sent. And offer my apologies to him on my behalf. Of course. You're too kind. Who knows how many valuables they've seized from my home. I'll definitely make them return every piece. By the way, if you plan to report my capture to the emperor, please wait until tomorrow. And why is that? It's related to the prince's grand plan. Got it. Say no more. White Consort's quarters. Sister, you're finally back. I was so worried. Don't panic. I'm fine. What happened? His Majesty came this afternoon. He said he couldn't find you and was searching everywhere. So what did you say? I didn't get a chance. He rushed into the room, saw your clothes, then just left. Sob, it's all my fault. I was useless. Don't worry. Your sister's not in danger. Sigh. Since I can't cover it up anymore, I might as well come clean. Where were you today? I searched several places and still couldn't find you. Try this. You'll know where I went after tasting it. You promised me you'd inform me before leaving the palace again. I learned from the last shared bath disaster with White and Fragrant Consorts. I'm doing my best to avoid the others to prevent another mistake. But I'm still a man. To clear my mind, the only solution was to step outside. That reason actually makes sense. As expected of your Majesty, so wise. You've worked hard today. Let go of me. Did I say I forgave you? Then, what is your Majesty's decision? An emperor's word is law. If you break your promise, you must be punished. What's worse, White Consort helped you deceive me. What else are you two hiding from me? She thought I was your Majesty's beloved sister. Please don't, This is getting more and more sour. Unbelievable. Sour? Sounds like you're the one feeling jealous, which is why White Consort must also be punished. And how does your Majesty intend to punish her? I want to see it for myself how she serves you.